Showtime, blood. Another Triple B live. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I done 4 yesterday, about over 6 hours or something of love, of live and love. But I thought, obviously, usually the big fights are on Saturday, so I thought today was Sunday, I'd chill out, and it isn't. It's Saturday, so I'm going to carry on and party. Hang on, let me just get it straight. Yeah, I'm just going to carry on and party. I got a bowl of, like, this is Cremant d'Alsace. Yeah, it's not champagne, it's made in the same way. It's £9 from Asda. I had that left over. Got the vape. I got the mushrooms. I'm just going to eat them mushrooms now, blood. You know what I'm saying? They're nice. Yeah. The subliminals in Skinz' Insta stories are off the chart. I know, it's nuts. Check it out. Keep going, because the person in heaven don't want you to quit. He's stuck by his boot and working him back in the forward. These hoes are loyal. Skinz is loyal, blood. Despite the fact he was cheated on, disrespected, and so on, he still held out for his boo-boo, and he got him back. Huh? In case you haven't seen my story, check this out. Look, I'm back together. See? Skinz and AJ. Look at that love. You can't fake that love, can you? Look at that love. Hey, King O'Clock, what up? Sticks his cookies and everything, but it's good. Hi all. All right, Kings, I've got any weird questions tonight. Skinz ain't taking my man. There's some weird back and forth. And someone pointed out one of my fans how before the fight, Heine put his Skinz put his ringside ticket up on his Insta. Half an hour later, Ben behind me, Heine puts his access all area stuff to try and stuff Skinz, MT Queens. Martin look, Martin, he says, Chippy looking like the black Captain Birdseye blood. Wasn't he a nonce? I think it looks like M. Bison, the black M. Bison. AJ confidence will be rising after the last KO. And not be surprising. He rises to the occasion. Yep, but not getting ahead of ourselves. Being on the persuasion he was against a real boxer with skills. Correct. But he did super well. Obviously, he wasn't out of shape like Tyson, the Gypsy Queen, but I mean, it was still a very impressive performance. He really blowed the boom. And he fainted. You notice he fainted a lot. He dropped to the body, dropped a few shots to the body, bringing Ngubi's guard down and bang! Brought over the overhand right. So let's be clear here, man. I ain't no AJ fan, but that was a super performance. That's how you take care of a non-boxer. A huge lump, behemoth. He took care of him. You know, I can't criticize his performance one bit. And people, you know, I mean, like, you know, the last fight, people go, oh, my God, it's so dangerous and blah, blah. Some people had him to win, including that idiot Drake, allegedly. You know, the fake Drake betting slip. But, look, man, he took one shot or something like Joshua. Yeah. He almost got Ruiz, right? Because he put over Ngannou, and then he sort of stepped up to him. And then Ngannou started throwing shots, and he clipped him in one, I think, left hook to the temple. But, yeah, man, come on, man. You can't fault the performance. That's all there is to it. As much as I liked you. But the real story is Skinz is back in the mix. I made some new puppets. There's AJ. Skinz, we're back. Skinz. That's AKA Skinz. You're looking for Skinz. Where are you, Skinz? Where are you, Skinz? Ben, no, go away, Ben. Go away, Ben. I'm in the toilet. Innit? Where's Skinz? Yeah. You know what? Also, Skinz put in his Insta story something of the red pill. Take the blue pill or the red pill, which I thought was very weird. Not like Skinz, man. Be high, but end is nigh. It is. Well, it's a small dose. The mushrooms, right? You know, that's all. Fat Maxim killed Gay J again, blood. He probably won't. I don't think so. I don't think he'll get in. He was in good shape because he got in good shape. He'd had a fight against Dimitrenko, and he stopped, right? And then he was given this random chance and these millions, and he trained his. But you saw him hitting the pads and training. He was sharp. Gay J was missing, and you know, you got to be clear. You know, that was a bit of a one-off, maybe. I mean, I do think Ruiz is still dangerous, but Gay J, I have to be frank here as well. It pains me to say it. But Gay J, those two performances against Otto the Ore Driller and Ngannou were real good. And he looks good on the Ben Davison. Maybe Ben Davison does have something. You know, maybe he isn't all lies, man. Fury was ringside. After Francis put him on his backside, he'd be looking uncertain. Right? And let's be honest, you'll close the curtain on Usyk, who is small but has the skills and isn't a fool, but Fury is too. As I said, I'm going for the Fury points on this. Problem is there's a rematch clause, right? So they'll have to fight again. And that won't be at least till the end of the year, December or something, right? And during which time, Gage can't hang around. Now, the IBF might strip, I did a video on this, but the IBF might strip Gage. Usyk. And go, oh, we need to get Ergovic to fight. It's mandatory. Might strip Usyk and get Gage to fight Ergovic, right, for the vacant IBF title. They've done it. They stripped, like, Tyson Fury after about a week, didn't they, when he beat Vladimir? So they'll do that, and they'll get, you know, a big payday from it. And maybe Gage will fight Ergovic. And unfortunately, he might rematch Joe Parker. Let's hope not, because that's just dry. And then we might get the Fury vs. Gage fight in, 2025 in June. I mean, you know, we'll probably never get it, to be honest with you. Much. Oh, but Fury's too much. I should eat Usyk's for lunch. I don't think he'll eat it for lunch. I think he'll outpoint him. Got to remember, no one ever dropped Ngannou to the knee, elbow, 4-ounce gloves. That right hand rotated. The worst KO I've seen since Pac-Man. Let me think he killed that. It was an amazing KO, but it wasn't just one. You know, he dropped him 3 times, right? The thing is, they say that he's never really been hit that cleanly in Ngannou in MMA. Stipe hit him with a shot, right, and made his legs go a bit, right. And Stipe is not a big puncher at all. He's had some boxing, but he's not a good boxer. And he made Ngannou's legs go. And then he went for the finish, and Ngannou just blam, and he fell on his own leg. Just like Ngannou fell on his own leg in that fight, which is weird. So, you know, people are saying that, but he's never been really hit like that. Straight, hard shot. He learned what it's like. You saw the shot on his face, right? The shock registered on Ngannou's face after the first punch, which didn't even go full through the target. He'd be like, oh no. That's the thing about the fight. Basically, caught. You know, he was like, oh no, this is what a real heavyweight shot looks like. The finishing shot came from, he fainted, he came from right back, and he stepped forward into it. Bang! I mean, that was a horrible shot. The thing is, thankfully, to be honest, very few people die from getting stopped early. I know that sounds weird, even though that's very violent. The injuries come from guys that battle to make the weight, right? You know, so you don't get that many deaths in heavyweight, do you? Dehydrated fighters who do the championship distance, they've had to make weight, they do the championship distance, and they've had a shellacking for round after round after round after round, especially pop, bang, 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 bang. That's what causes brain, well, I mean, you know, life. Yeah? You know, like Jeremy McClellan, you know, the threat to life, let's just say. Those long fights where people have had to make the distance and have taken a lot of shots. Ben Davison is undoing all Jakub's hard work. Fury is anxious. Yeah, Jakub, man, what's going on, blood? You know, you got to big it up. Thank you, Health, as well. Great to see you, my brother. King Cart, Chubby, can I ask you how much the mushrooms were, brother? You can ask me, sure. And I have no idea. They come from the United States. My pal brought them over for me, so I don't know. They're legal. Look on the internet, bro. You got to Google, all right? Yeah. So, I mean, not being facetious, but that's the easiest way. Go and look in America. How much does a cookie chocolate bar with mushrooms? And they taste good. Blood clot, strength, man. I mean, battery in the bag. I went to bed at 3:30. I got up, 9. I went to the gym, worked out, battered the bag again. My hands are like, I can't take it. I can't take the power. It's like Joe Kawasaki, too much power. Some pussy old tried to. No, I'm not even talking about it. I'm not even giving him any oxygen. Forget him. Dennis, are you watching Taboo fight tonight, Chubby? He's on at 11. I wasn't. I'm going to have a look at it now. I noticed it was on, but I didn't. I'm not going to watch a whole bill of unlicensed with no one I know until I know the time. But yeah, you said 11 p.m. I mean, you know, time doesn't want to box anymore, and he certainly hasn't trained properly. You know, he's doing it for the, you know, the BKM like series. You know, it might work. So there you go, try and move. I wonder if it's Carl Charles fighting. Is Carl Charles, you know, he beat Time Booth last time. Is he fighting? Is this guy fighting? Look, I made him from Michael into a woman. That coward. Come on my show using an alias and mugged me off in front of me fans. Imagine that, mugging me off in front of me fans, giving it the big one. So I'm like, come on, I'll knock you out. Of course, you haven't heard a peep from him. You are a pathetic Eritrean posture. And your food looks like diarrhea. What else did I make? Of course, that's an old one. Of course, my man Sonny, just in the kefir or whatever it's called. And I've got another one. This is good for tonight, isn't it? Yeah? That face when you bust a nut, but Kell Brook doesn't stop sucking. Yeah. So he's fighting tonight. Oh, light heavyweight. I don't, you know, I'll watch it. If the live's still going, I'll have a look at it. I mean, I'm not on the edge of my seat waiting for it. Shouldn't be live chat on the shrooms. And, you know, it's going to finish. I'm cleaning up on them. You know, I thought, I've had about, you know, I've been sober 3 days and I just partied last night. And I realized it was Saturday today, and I started a bit of shrooms and vapes, so I thought I'd party and that bottle. But Monday's definitely back full time. And I mean, going to the gym, Ben Dave's taking too much credit. Yeah, but then he should let it boost up that ego and let him go with the flow a bit. When shall AJ once again fall? He's in shape and fairly tall, but when he fights top contenders, he gets wrapped up and uses suspenders where it's a little biatch. Yeah, like this. This is what he's going to look like. Yeah, a little bit. This is how justice for AKA Skinz. You know, it's sort of AKA Skinz coming out of nowhere. Coming out of nowhere, bro. Taking the throne back. I don't know. I think there's still a battle going on. It's not. Heine, yeah, especially for his tribe, who have been persecuted so much, do not give up easily. Ben behind me, Heine. Ain't going to give up too easily. Okay? So, I'll expect a bit of a fight. But yeah, look at this. Come on, man. That's the look of love. Is that a rainbow behind him? Oh, no. The look of love. The look. Look at that love. You can't fake that. Mr. Tommy Gunn, 97. What up, brother? Yes, Chibble. The bottom line is AJ is a safe for boxing, period. I can only bear to watch a bastard if I turn off the TV the second he starts. Come on, man. Imagine you would have missed out on the on the speech, on one of the best speeches of all time. Yeah? The post-Usyk speech was just the best, man. I was like that. Because the fight was, I mean, all that stupid, he did so much better again. No, he didn't, man. He got dominated. It should be as wide, the card should be as wide as anything. But, he hurt Usyk with a body shot. I rewatched it. I'm like, he doesn't even land a body shot. How did he hurt him with a body shot when he hasn't landed one? He gets blocked. It's just nonsense. And that awful Spencer Oliver. You're trying to take a gauge, but you went really close to the best pound for pound fight. I'm like, get out of it, you idiot. How can you believe that shit? You're an ex-boxer as well. There's Ben behind me, Heine. I set fire to him, but he seems to have come back. Look, it looks like half his face is burnt off. Look. His eyes are haunted. But he wants gauge. Contenders. I read this one. So it's got to do a live reaction to the Time fight. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, you said it starts at 11. I mean, generally, I did something like 6 or 7 hours of live yesterday, blood. I'm not talking to an amateur here. I'll tell you what, I'll keep it on, but I'm not putting no volume on. Oh, someone's just been dropped. The black guy's been dropped. Oh, he's been battered by the white guy. I don't think that black guy's tired, though. No, it's not tired. It's got 872 people watching. I'm just wondering how big, I'm trying big for, I mean, he's a cult following and everything, but it's not like Ngannou, AJ. Matty D, Turkey Sheikh will step aside money up for AJ to fight the winner of Fury-Usyk. He's the only guy who can afford it because that would be, if there's a rematch clause, the rematch, it was going to be only each fighter another 30 or 50 mil, right? Regardless of what happened, you're going to have to pay them off that much. And also, like, Usyk isn't a young guy. The one who steps aside will be guaranteed the next fight. Yep, I can see that working, actually. I can see that working. It's a lot of money, but hey, they do have a lot of money. Jockstrap. Was it me or was it Skinz in the audience? What? You mean in Saudi Arabia? Come on, blood. Yeah, you spotted him. Well done. Look. Check it out. Check it out. Look, this is after the fight. Skinz and AJ in love. See? Yeah, Skinz was there. Joshua should have KO'd Wally and Ngannou with or without Davidson. Davidson is a carpetbag. You're probably right. But I'm not saying he's going to teach him much more. He might inspire him different. If you notice, AJ has changed trainers so many times. You just named them afterwards. I didn't realize how many there were. You remember the best one, Jobby Clayton, when he was assistant. Oh, beautiful boxing AJ. He's been taken to school. Health well, Pac-Man is getting laid out by Marquez is the best knockout I've ever seen on TV. I mean, that's pretty spectacular. I'm trying to remember all the ones. I don't know. I mean, Ngannou, Joshua, AJ knocking out Ngannou. That final one is one of the most flatline, boom, finished, no questions needed KOs. So that's a big one, man. But there's loads. I just always forget them on the top of my head. Parker does big props for 2 impressive back-to-back dominant performances. That's 2 times top 5 heavyweights. Yeah, I guess he does. But Zhang should have won that, and he came in out of shape. And I said, even in my preview, I'm a little worried at his shape, and the odds have changed a bit. He's heavier, but he seems less. I mean, he's never a muscular guy, but his arms seem to have less definition. And when he's in the ring, he had a little belly, and his hips, they were bobbing up and down like that. He clearly didn't train properly. Something went on in the camp. He had an injury, or he didn't put his mind to it. I don't know. He should have blasted out Parker. I said between 6 and 8, Zhang would win, and I was almost right. He dropped him, didn't he, in round 6 and round 8, or something like that, and he just couldn't finish it because he was out of shape. So, yeah, he deserves some credit, but Parker should have been taken out. Cyrus, blood got waddled folded like a chair. Excuse me, that's what you get for talking shit at the press conference. He's more worried about fighting Fury again. Yeah, I mean, he shaped up okay. He just didn't really have time to get warmed up. You get caught cold, and also, Gedge was fainting a lot. He was working, so if you'd faint a shot like that, what's his face? He's going to really overreact to try and block it, even though it didn't come in the end, because he's not an experienced boxer. But he set him up. I said it was a flawless performance, to be honest with you. And you can say, oh, he's an MMA guy, he's not real, blah, blah. People can say what they want, but it was a flawless performance. I know it's Eddie Hearn, who never seems to learn, to never go full Ormo. And there's an odd on with for him with so much blow, he goes down low. Oh, yeah, sorry. I know it's Eddie Hearn, who never seems to learn, to never go full Ormo. And that's odd for him, with so much blow, he goes down low. As it asks David Hay. Then you got Adam Smith lurking around. No. Yeah, I don't think that really works. Sound no sight in a man who gives parents a fright. Man's dropped into... He's turned from a philosopher who asks interesting questions into a teenage rapper. And Joshua has the blessing, that's for sure. Something was off, though. And Ngannou looks so bad. Some people say that. I don't think he necessarily looked so bad. He just didn't have no chance to get into it. He got, banged after 2 minutes. When he probably just thought we're just warming up, we're just getting into it and getting into the fight, and blop, he's on the floor. And you saw his face, he shocked. So I don't think anything was off. I just think, I mean, it's possible. Ngannou's head wasn't quite right, but I don't think there was any shenanigans. Those punches were real. Should be coming alive in the crib, blood, straight from work as an airline pilot But Africa anyways, love the vibe, man. We need to meet and greet for the fans, and they get all our mask stuff. Yes, that would be good, man. I planned it. I met a few fans. I told you, I met a few fans at the fights last time in London. You know, Turkey sends lots of brasses to Guba's room the night before. Sent lots of brasses. Well, that's not impossible. You know, Tyson, I've heard of this happening. There's fighters have gone abroad, and the promoters and the Italians and Germans used to do this quite a lot. Send brasses to these Americans and that coming over and wear them out by keeping them awake all night. So it's not impossible. And Turkey definitely wanted the Gage to win. He even said, I wanted to wipe him out, man. Cheers, everybody. Courtesy of Billy Ray Valentine. In fact, champagne for everybody. Courtesy of Billy Ray Valentine. Billy Ray. I'm not even... I don't know why I bought champagne. I don't know. I was trying to have a party, but I'm not that into it today. Ben Shiny. Nothing was off. Skinz was on top, mate. Yeah. Skinz was the man who was on top. Yeah, taking home the cheddar. Huh? He flew in unexpectedly. Yeah, and who's Gage hugging like a long lost love? Skinz. Tyrone will end up like Francis. What? Fall on his own leg. Yeah, I'm going to keep that open just here on the side so I can see if someone can give me a yell or whatever if it happens. Support Times fight tonight. He wants all the oh look, this is Boxing King media message. This is cheeky, man. Boxing King media message. Oh, he's taken away. Oh no. Sponsor time to fight tonight. He wants all of his loyal fans to donate a cheeky bag here so he can be convinced to walk out. PayPal time1@hotmail.co.uk. I think it's just part of the comedy thing, I guess. So yeah. Someone give me a shout if they see the time booth come on. But we reckon it's about 11. Is this right? Who's he fighting? Anybody know anything about the guy he's fighting? Chippy's good. He's smashing Jim. Keep that mind shot. Oh, I love it. I'm loving it. The only problem is sometimes I don't have enough time, and I get upset as how these potentially nice females are acting like skets and trying to get bubble butts. Ben Shani, you may have to share, Gage. His stock is the all-time high after that. Yeah, Ben Heine. It was my influence alone. even Eddie gave credit. Eddie did give Ben Heine credit. That's curious, man. Maybe Hearn knows that Skinz is hovering around. Like a bee waiting for the right time to strike. And maybe he's worried because he thinks Skinz is a bad influence, which means he doesn't really know. AJ properly, because everybody knows no Skinz, no wins. So he should know that. And what happened? Skinz was there. What happened? Blam. End of story. Best KJ performance. Certainly best knockout. So what do you know about that? Just had a random mental image of Catwalk Ben Davis has been brutally one-punch KO'd by Joshua. Now that would be a funny clip. Yeah, imagine that. If he's holding the pads on. Boom. Health, I love going gym, Triple B. The pump really distracts you from the worldly sickness. It does. I don't mind it. Obviously, I like to see beautiful women. What I don't like to see is a beautiful woman ruined with stupid tattoos everywhere. But, just deliberately trying to get the bum butt with some kind of thong that goes up the batty hole. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it does. It keeps me honest, If you pump hard enough, you could get some kind of buzz off it as well. And like on D-bot, I used to buzz off it, but I used to smash the bong as well. Triple B be smashing gym. Yeah, I do. Keep fit and slim, improving mental health. That's right. I just so last week I've dropped with the food. I've eaten a bit of ice cream. I haven't taken care of the food so well. So yeah, my aim is I lost 5 pounds and I'm sort of putting back on now this week. So I'm gonna go back. I want to be 16.5 stone. I want to be 2 stone and I don't know, 2-3 months. That's reasonable. Keep muscles growing, tendons popping, helps carry bags when you go shopping. I always walk as far as I can. Like to carry stuff. Skinz would have to fight the whole nation of Isa to get AJ back off of Shiny Honey. I don't know, man. Because love wins, man. Love wins. This is eternal love. My certainty, my destiny. He's quite a poet, Skinz. Did he watch the? Do you know what? He's done these shows. I'm just looking to see if Boot was on. they're quite they're quite a crowd. Well, it looks quite. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't. What is it? Is it in some bar or something? But it's not a bad production and all that. They've even got a screen and everything. It's not bad, to be honest. Landlord, tell them who your true love is. Landlord, AKA Skinz. I told you, Annie. I told you. 800 police informers watching all the time booth. Yeah, probably. I've only got 36 funds. Come on, you 36 funds. Hit like, comment, subscribe. Hit a donate. A shekel would be good. The way Skinz hugged me was disturbing, says Joshua. Bend over, Fury left for a reason. Hey, Chubby, they went, hey, am I dead yet? What are you saying, blood? What are you saying? What's going on in the house? Parker's having a go in Paris. Oh, come on, blood. Sky Sports commentators 1 point. They saw that guard gap from the first 10 seconds. Well, good on them. Do you know who's commentating? Who's commentating? What's that guy called? He's kind of faceless. Adam something? Adam Clark? Am I right? Am I tripping? Who's on the comms? I mean, yes, you did see that guard gap. He didn't really know what he was doing. I think he needed a bit of time to settle, and he didn't get it. Joshua. And you know, it's Joshua, after he banged him, there's no emotion. You'd expect him to be pretty happy. He just like walked off. I have to say it's one of Joshua's most impressive performances, regardless of Ngannou's hype. It was just clinical and a big shot. Ram left. I play Emperor. The videos on him and Gareth and Bunce are hilarious. If you mean mine, thank you, brother. I'm glad you liked him. No, there's no update. He's a pussy, yo. He sent me a picture of himself. He goes, I still want to fight you, Triple B. I won't fight you. Look at him, that little biatch. I tagged him in. I said, how dare you mug me off in front of me funds when I'm off me nut. And use a fake alias. Use your real account. Everyone knows it's you. He hasn't answered because obviously he knows he's busted. He's probably ashamed. Yeah. Fucking Zhang is a high-level butter bean. I think that's a bit harsh on Big Bang. He did let himself get too big. He did not train properly. Too much chow mein. What is as Big John says? Chow mein, idiot. Can't even read properly. Illiterate fat pig. Packer was sharper. He beat Zhang. Zhang can bang. Don't get me wrong. Fellas might call him Ching Chong, but he can crack. Oh, who calls him Ching Chong? Oh no, this is another one of them raps. I can't do it. He can crack with one smack. He can put on your back down twice. The man looked spent, but Parker got up and went hard against a Chinese lord who's hard. Don't get me wrong. For Parker's coming on straight. They're confusing me, man. Zhang knew the W interim as a pile of shit. None of them are getting a shot anytime soon. Yeah, well, Sonny Zhang, it's got to be finished. He's too old, right? He's a long career. Why would he, put himself through that all again? I don't know. The gad goes low to give Fury a blow. we can't. I don't. No more poetry or rapping. UFC prediction on Vera and Mike. You know what? Because I didn't even realize it was happening until about 2 hours ago. When some email dropped saying, make sure you watch this. I was like, oh, I didn't know it was happening. I don't know enough about Vera, so I can't say. The thing is, in the MMA, there's so many ways to lose that people don't stand beat. And also they make good matches, a lot of good matches. So, even matches. So I don't know anything about Vera. But O'Malley, with his cuckolding and his rainbow head, he had really. If he was just a proper tall banger, Irish American, that'd be cool. But all that cuckolding and the rainbow flag, come on, man. Skins means wins. We know that. Mighty D, Turkish Shake knows that Tyson Fury beats Usyk. The Fury of his AJ fight is double the numbers of the Fury of his Usyk rematch. That's of course. I love to see Chubby interview Turkish Shake and get him on the vape. Oh, man, I'd love to have Turkey on the show. Anyone's invited on the show. Even Spencer Fearon. He's too much of a coward, obviously. Hello, do you need... I need the police. I'll put you through. Kingdom Plot. It took place in Riyadh with Shad. I'm glad, but I can't read the rhythm, man. I'm also sad great spectacle AJ came away with a victory. I see, but I have to say, the day won't be long away that he says goodbye to the boxing Okay, thanks, pal. Are you doing the mushrooms tonight? Surprised Louis Theroux wasn't lurking in the shadows. Yeah, with his soft questions. He always asks. He acts like the idiot, naive, posh English guy, you know, and gets people to drop their guard and ask him a hard question. He's a devious bastard. You know, Timothy Bryce in American Psycho, raised lettering, pale nimbus, white. That's Timothy Bryce. That's Justin Theroux, I think, who's his cousin. There's loads of Therouxs, man. They're, you know, it's a big family of intellectuals. However, you know, I'm 16.5 stone gear, Jay, if you want it. Tyson McFlurry wouldn't run off fast enough from Big John. Couldn't run off fast enough and Big John. Oh, fast enough from him. I don't know what you're referring to. It's at Dudley Town Hall. The booth thing. Yeah, you know what? They've got 16-ounce gloves, but they wear no head guards. You know, they call it white collar. I mean, it's not really white collar. It's a fight, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? White collar is just amateur boxing with big gloves. I mean, these guys who are boxing now look tiny, and the gloves are ridiculous. I mean, you just get tired just shadow boxing. So at this point with the Big Bang, says James Foster, I completely agree. At the top level, you need to be fully conditioned. You be 260, 270 pounds at most. I'm okay with him at 280 at the most. But he has to be fit. And his body looked different. You could see it. He didn't look right. You could see it, man. Is Brendover Davison in the tribe? I had assumed not. He does look kind of Anglo. But, you know, nothing would surprise me. Joshua's embraced full road man now. No smiling out the winds. Only gun fingers to the crowd. Bop, bop. Yep, you're right. You're right. He's a bad man again. AJ, the king of cringe. He is cringing, that bum. The CCP have said that Zhang, the fat bang, is no longer Chinese. Well, they didn't like him anyway. And that's probably one reason why they weren't pushing. They didn't think, well, we'll have a big fight. Because he's emigrated to New Jersey in America. The enemy, they're not happy about that. They would want him to be, you know, big in China. Who's AJ? Who's AJ rapping with the man with the multicolored suit at the press conference? Didn't watch it. But it sounds fruity. Zhang was eating that chow mein, noodles and rice. He seems nice, down to earth. Looked like he was going to 5 birth with that. Said, when Parker went down, I thought he was dead. Brother, tell us what drugs you're doing. Nordic Warrior about. Yo, what up, Nordic Warrior? Yo, what up, Nordic? So God bless you too, Nordic Warrior. I linked up with Nordic Warrior back in Manchester. What was that? A year ago. How are you, Nordic? What did you think? What do you think about the fight? Are Skinz and Heine ever the same? Yep, they were photographed together. I put it on my Twitter. They were put quite near to each other. It's weird. Chinchilla, salute Jumpy. My mans. How are you, brother? The new range of Bunce's Biros came packs of 6. So there's one for everybody in the party, including Bunce. Chubby, are you tonight you are 2 chains blood. Keeping it 100% real. You know this. God bless you all. How do you think Laris treat Parker after his ring? How do you think Laris? Oh, Paris, sorry. Yeah, you miswrote that. I was going, who's Laris? Ooh. Paris, says M. Bakir. Treat Parker after his ring. He's probably giving him a shiner. I don't know, man. These sick people. White collars generally considered a step below amateur. But weirdly, they won't let you fight amateur if you don't declare white collar experience. They weren't if you sorry, let me reread that. White collar is considered a step below amateur. Yes, it is, and it is below amateur, but in terms of it being a fight, it's very similar. But weirdly, they won't let you fight amateur if you don't declare what collar experience. That confused me. I'm not sure what you're saying there. No, you're right. Del Clark on a Yale, oh for sure. He's on something. You can't be good, these vapes, if they make you cough like this. So I get Paul's stamina, sadly. Yeah, it was terrible. And he came in out of shape. He should have finished Parker when he had him hurt. Both fight were pretty much how I expected. Really, you thought Parker would win? I put it after a few rounds. I put Parker on points. I thought, and he got dropped. And unfortunately, that was kind of hedging it. I shouldn't have put that bet on because I had loads of accumulators, right? with the last fight being the Zhang win or whatever, the one that let me down. All the other 4 fights came in. I was a bit bitter. Royal Rumble winner gets AJ lats. That's his AJ's first love. He's now a huge Muslim bodybuilder. Heine Skinz, Angel Fernandez. Yeah, he used to, get together with Angel, Angel, Joby, Castillo, Silicon, Troy Deeney, Edit. Any person I don't know is Troy Deeney. Who's Troy Deeney? Is he a boxer? Zhang can fight Dylan White, even wilder. Parker is almost 42. Yeah, people pay for that. There's still fights there. I'm just like, maybe one more payday, and then just, it's time to put out. No, I picked Parker on points. Did you put money on it, bro? Or do you not bet? Do you not bet? Old school strength. My man's. He's got a good channel. Check him out. It's about old school strength. But, I'm being facetious, but it's about being able to get big naturally, doing, old. I don't know, kind of old school traditional exercises. Is that right? Anyway, my man says, I think Skinz wants the AJ straight right cross to the a-hole. Oh, no, man. Brother, come on. You've been watching this channel long enough to know that AJ is the bottom. AJ is the bottom. It's AJ who wants AKA Skinz' straight right cross up his butthole. Sick individual he is. I didn't bet on it, though. But I said in lives a few times since he got signed. Yeah, I think I did hear you say that. Yeah. I'll follow Nordic's channel, remember. He's based. He's red-pilled Christian. He's another guy who just actually, got quickly shadow banned because they didn't toe the line. Nordic, didn't he have like one video earlier on, 1 million views? And they just shadow ban you. They don't like you. Health well. I was shocked to see Paris Fury cheering for Parker. Very suspicious. Imagine why being a fan of another man in public. I mean, right. And then always go, oh, don't be stupid. She knows Parker. It's her husband's best friend, so of course she's cheering on him. Don't be so stupid. Yeah. I mean, it's like cuckoldry, man. Women should be, making sandwiches, not cheering another man half naked. Derek Chisora wandered around. Yeah, someone in the microphone taking longer to spit sentences to KJ to kill. Oh, he's punches anything, man. Oof, that boy. Yeah, lucky he's made some money. Did he give out the 5 guys? That's what he does, isn't he? And wasn't he meant to be something like special? What do you call it? Affiliate, special agent for boxing in Saudi Arabia when DJ Khaled was in the house, but now he's just hanging around like a bad smell and drooling. Parker's been living in Morecambe for years. In the same house or in a different house? Triple B, who do you think is more power in the lynched Wilder or the Beast Paterbiev? What do you mean they're lynched? Bro, what's going on with you today, bro? You're usually quite eloquent. Not at work. To be honest, the odds weren't that great, particularly considering how fixed boxing is. Yeah, I get it. I mean, there are times I put on a few bets, unfortunately, and I know it's not so much to win money. Sometimes, there's a big bill. I'll just put on a few bets just to make some of the fights interesting. There'll only be a $5, and I'm prepared. It's not a good habit to gamble, but sometimes, it just makes things a bit more interesting. My apologies. You're right. AJ is disgusting, but sick men everywhere. My man, old school strength, knows, and that's why he's old school. Not where, my Lawrence Cole video had about 3 million. That's right. Then the apocalypse happened. Yeah. That was right. And because you're speaking the word, you're back in Christianity because you are speaking out. You're red pilled. They just boom. That's a perfect example. 5 Guys is cheap, overrated. I've never been in there. When I was in Big Diddy, there was one just around the corner from my hotel, but I didn't go in. Hani is Mossad. Yeah, no doubt. Shizora declined the Miller fight because of money, I think. Might be blacklisted. Who knows? But Terbiev by far. Nordic, you understand Neil Clark's question. What? Who do you think had more power in there? Maybe lynched, maybe even punched Wilder or the Beast Terbiev. I mean, Wilder's bigger. It'd have to be Wilder for me. I don't believe in the pound for pound stuff. I mean, you just mean straight up. It seems like hidden broadcast meant for a mature audience, as Carlos Gomez. Yeah, well, it's for adults who are red-pilled and they love boxing and like reality. 5 Guys is what Paris says the time. Catches has got some amusing stuff, blood. Little Musgrave. Where's Little Musgrave? There's some comedians on this channel, I'm telling you. By the way, no one's giving me any super love. Just saying, just saying, just saying. Super Shackles. Yeah, Five Guys what comparison. Oh, I don't want to make no jokes about it. Because what this is how they get things into conversation. They normalize it. They being elitists. You know, that's how they normalize batty business. They start off making a few jokes about it, then a few characters coming in, you know, in entertainment, and you know, maybe they're comedy characters, and then people start, you know, this is how they start to interject new things. So the same thing with the group cuckolding, you know. Notice that Coogan, Ramin, and Nathan getting even softer with the questions. I can't remember the last time I saw a Coogan, you know, interview. I really got no interest. Is this a proper snuff film? Says Carlos Gomez. We gotta see. We gotta keep an eye on this guy if he's a troll. For Burger King, yeah, you want lobster? I'm thinking Burger King. I've never eaten it. I don't know. Me American. When Paolo lives in America, said they're quite nice. I don't really eat burgers much, you know, unless I make them myself. Or no, that's not true. I eat rustlers. A lot of rustlers. That's if I'm not looking after myself. Jack Strop, Skinz behind and AJ all celebrating watching Brokeback Mountain. It was like that. It was so fruity. Who was the guy? I can't remember. Was it Health is Wealth or someone? Yeah, in the middle of the live yesterday, said something about, you know, Skinz had showed off his ringside ticket, and half an hour later, Heine had put up his access all areas just to go one better than Skinz, to diss him, to give two fingers to Skinz, and he was saying these queens are so outrageously petty or something like that. Oh, it was a great comment. Shane Bogos, of course. As soon as you see a triple number, it's going to be my boy Shane Bogos. What are you saying, Shane? Anything good happening? How was your night last night? What time did you get to sleep, man? Tell us more about it, man. Do you want to ever come on the live? You know, the invitation's out here, bro. I thought it might be cool to have you and Sly Teen for a bit on the live yesterday, but whatever, man. Joshua looks depressed. What do you think's been unlikable is doing him well in the ring? This is programming, bro. He doesn't feel or think like a normal person. He's like a Terminator, except without a chin. Shane Morgan's come through like Skinz. Shane Illuminati. Burger King seeks Burger Queen to share his weapon. Oh, super. I know. 666 shekels. Well, obviously 666 is not a number I'm comfortable with because the implications, but you know, I'm protected here, man. Something like this is not important. Bongos is in the house. Bongos is in the house, man. Are you with your Persian lady from Persia? Benzo Whitaker was doing Sky Punji, looking a bit sheepish. Yeah, because he gets dissed all the time. He's very thin-skinned. I remember, I think it was Lee Talks Boxing tells me he's very thin-skinned. He's going to crack easily and quickly, and he did. Setting up a fake account. And then he's got some rapper friend of his who's short and ugly from Wolverhampton. Yeah, he's called DJ Smarts or something, Carts or something. Pathetic. He tried to get funny with me, and I battered him, and and he got rinsed on the channel. He didn't realize I had a channel. Yeah, I give it a super check, but unfortunately, I just became a neat again. Being neat is not that bad, blood. Not that bad. No problem, brothers. Russell's okay for quicksand. They are surprisingly good for what they are. Shane Moss, we got a drunken eye last night. Persian girl wanted to visit today. She likes how she's famous on the Triple B. She watches the Triple B. What's her name? Fatima? No, that's not. That's an Arabic name. I don't know, man. No, that's great, man. You know, make sure she doesn't step out of line. All right? Step out of line, because otherwise she can be on the Triple B show for bad reasons. Maybe she can come on the Triple B show. I can send you a link. I can send a link out now. 777 shekels would be there. That's right, Nick. Certainly would. From many angles. And that should be held his cross when the Shane Super Chat with a 666. Yeah, stay away from me. 666. You can't defeat me. My boy. Health as well. I had to outdo Shane Bongos. Team all. Yeah, it's like, man, Health as well. I've got a good sense of humor. So does Shane Bongos. So do all the fans. But yeah, I love the little community. But this is a reference to Ben behind me having to outdo AKA Skinz because Skinz had row C ringside, and then half an hour later Ben behind me. Where's the Ben behind me? The burnt Ben behind me. I don't know where he is, man. But yeah, Ben behind me was access all areas. And it had a little post-it note with AJ written on it, just to let Skinz know. Your boo's still with me, but then things changed, didn't they? Things changed. Oh, yes. Thank you, Elder, for the 999. I appreciate the reference to the battle going on between behind me, Heine, and Skinz. I mean, I think real love wins. Real love wins. Got a toasted bread bun for the Rustlers from next level. No, I'll tell you why I don't. A lot of people say that. That's the way to make it better. I'll tell you why I don't. And I will try it, actually, because I like a really soft bun. So I actually quite like them soft microwave buns. And they actually quite like them. So I like Rustlers. They make me feel very bloated, though. Yeah, well, it's because of all that processed nonsense, isn't it? Loads of salt, no doubt. Cheers, everybody. Courtesy of Billy Ray Valentine. My boy Cyborg from Australia. Joe Packer has won me $1,000 his last 2 fights. Super tough bastards, these Simones. Jail Patai is my favorite. We all know that Jail Patai is a favorite of the whole show, the community. Obviously, the Chubby, because I spotted him. I don't need to repeat that. And I said, I'll watch this guy. He was going to beat Radius and he's going to be a star. And I got haterism. Yeah. I got haterism. So. And I know that J.O. Patai has watched one of my videos. He must have done it because he doesn't get a lot of public. He doesn't put himself out for publicity. He's a quiet guy, right? So, but you know, someone would have said, "Hey, look, Jai, have you seen this video on you?" or something like that. You know it, man. You know it. Parker is tough, but I just don't think his chin wouldn't hold up to Zhang, and it wouldn't if Zhang had jumped on him and popped him. Tua would have destroyed Gay J. Yeah, the Samoan power. He would have been scared of David Tua. He would not have been happy with David Tua. You know, it's like it would be like the Ruiz fight, except he wouldn't actually knock down David Tua. Yo, Chubby, you got some gold in your grill. Yeah, you just noticed? It's white gold, though. It's white gold. And I don't know, 9 shekels better than 7. Thank you. Thank you for your comment, landlord Anthony. I've been binge watching Tua recently. It is quite surprising he never won a world title, a version of the world title, isn't it? I think, how many shots did he have? I think he might have had 3. I'm still 1,000 people now watching the Time Booth show. I'm gonna make a comment. What should I write? Tell me what I should write in the comments in the live chat. I don't want to say anything too vicious against anything, but lots of love lost. Like AJ and Skinz embracing turkey in the fish eyes, walking hand in hand in public, all of which you can see on the Chill B channel. It's fruity in the kingdom for real. Yeah, and there's a lot of scatterfiles there. Look at the state of Ben behind me, honey, but he's still there fighting for that title. Tua would need an early KO. Yeah, he might guess. But I'm not sure. Have you seen David Tua of his Ibushi? I haven't actually. Is that the one that Ibushi wins? No, I haven't. I've never watched that fight, man. Yeah, the face when Kilbert. That face when he busts a nut in the Eagle gym, but Kell Brook won't stop sucking. I think I might keep him here. He loves the channel, but he slates it as well, which isn't very nice. The brown quitter spitter. Yeah, he spits on his own carpet. And so what have we got now? There's some other fighters. Where did he say this was? Telford, Bolton, somewhere like that. Dudley, innit? That's what it is. Do you get misjudged first time meeting people, Chubby? You seem well spoken, but probably look intimidating to know me. I speak. Obviously I take the piss sometimes there, but you know, it's better to speak clearly. You know, to speak clearly. I think so. You seem well spoken. I mean, I grew up in the country when I was a kid, so it's not rough, and they don't speak aggressively. Probably intimidating to know me. I think I'm more intimidating. I don't know, man. I'm 16.5 stone now. I mean, when I was young, I was a pretty boy. I was 11 stone, so no, I wasn't intimidating. But I could bang. A lot of people paid the price. But yeah, probably now, yeah. And I'm swaggering. I'm walking with a swagger, fam, because I'm feeling strong. I mean, I get respect in the gym, believe that, and the women get moist. Tua had only 1 title shot against Prime Nine. Was that the only one? No, come on, man. I've got to have another look at that. I'm sure I looked at it the other day, and he had more than that David Tua. I'm sure he had more than just that. I know that was a good performance by Lennox. Okay. So we got David. What's his real name? I'll see if he's actually born in Fury-Usyk in Samoa. Sorry, Hasim Rahman, was that for the title? No. Hasim Rahman, he rematched him. Title eliminator, Michael Moore. No, he killed him in one. Michael Moore in one. He beat that legendary Fez Okendo. Chris Bird, I think it could be right there, blood. He only got the one shot against Lennox Lewis. That's a bit unfair. I think he deserved more. I think Tua got destroyed in for like 30 seconds by a girl called Felix Savon. Tua was only 19. Yes, and I've done a video about it. Well, one of my videos shows it. But yeah, I thought he was 17. He could be right. He could have been only 19. 17 seems young. But yeah, he just gets clipped with his shot, right? And you can't see the shot land, and boom, and then it just totally goes. Ramel F. Did you see that gig from Proper Boxing on DAZN? Would you ever do one? Firstly, there's no way they're winning about it. Should be Proper Boxing, very vanilla. But yeah, so I didn't realize people were going, he sold out. I go, what are you talking about? And then suddenly put on the volume and I could hear him. Yeah. So the rumor is he's an ex-journeyman, quite a good one, tough ex-pro who I've met. He's also got another channel, so that's the rumor. But I'm not going to say the name. I don't think it sounds like his voice, to be honest with you. But apparently it's him. And he's blown up. I think it's cringe. It's normie stuff. It's 100% normie stuff. But, I can't dispute. He's got videos that got 100K subs. And so, yeah. Would I ever do such a gig? I'd never be asked, man. I only ever go on some independent channel, with, there's nothing mainstream attention, but you know that. Probably they can trust me. They don't trust me to keep my mouth shut. Trouble Tua is technically limited. That's a fair point. A great player, amazing chin, but poor skills. He was schooled by Oleg Muscatov. He was very similar to Tyson with a better chin. Yeah, Tyson was a little bit more explosive or like fast. Like Tua was so rounded, he almost couldn't swing his shoulders properly like them strong man. Weps, 89, my boy from the beautiful country of Ireland. No way ages on PD's triple B. He never failed a test. Hey, it's just his African genetics. I wish I had African genetics. Luckily, because I'm oil drilling, I'll be able to have a child with African genetics. Of course, he hasn't failed. He doesn't do PDs. He's never failed a test. Why did I make an Otto Wallin puppet? I'm going to make an Otto Wallin puppet. Because the GJ one is a bit boring, isn't it? Skins, I won. Batty, man. Tambu think he's smooth, but he needs some luck. The bust a nut and kill Brook. Good look. You see, if you're a northerner, that rhymes. If you're a northerner, Tambu think he's smooth, but he needs good look to bust a nut and kill Brook. That rhymes. But if he's southerner, he needs good luck to bust a nut and kill Brook. It don't rhyme. See that? Who will win Usyk KJ 3? Hopefully it won't happen. I'm pleased no. I mean, I take more peds than Lance Armstrong. That's for damn sure. He never failed a test too. 500 plus tests. I hear the Yorkshire and the accent blood, especially when you say me funds. Whatever, man. There's a lot of guesswork. I can't talk too much. Tanner's climbed out the toilet window and run off last season. Bloody past Dudley Zoo. How far north is Dudley? I'm not very good in British geography, oddly. I'm quite good on world geography, but British geography is not my strong point. But I'm just going to put this Thai booth show on. I want to keep it here just in case, Booth comes on, because it's probably worth commentating on. Right? Can someone here also tell me, so I can be aware? Because, I ain't going to watch it that much. 2 out of 7 fights that would have got him a title shot. Yeah, I do get it. I think he was a bit limited to an extent, but it was limited to an extent. But he was dangerous to a large extent. Tanner's climbed out of the toilet. Oh, I read that. Cyborg, very close fight. It could have gone either way. More punches thrown in the fight between the retired unbeaten Ibiabuchi than in Ali beats Frazier 3. The record, wow, and that would have been a 15-rounder too. I didn't watch it though, but yeah. Everyone talks about Ibuchi like he would have been Foreman. He would have been another decent heavyweight, but he wouldn't have beaten Lennox or anyone like that. Gidje enjoyed losing to Usyk so much, he'll do it thrice. Yeah. Maybe if Skinz is there, though, that's where things change. The media won't report that, but we will know. We will know. The hardcore people will know that with Skinz in the camp, things could be different. Two of his, it was a great fight. So not two strong, powerful, limited ballers with great chins and stamina. Yeah, I don't rewatch. I do rewatch some old fights. You kind of know what's going to happen, but I rarely will rewatch a fight that ends in points. I want to see destruction. I want to see violence. I want to see KOs. People flatlined. That's why people watch boxing. No, he beat many former champions, Cyborg. Well, two did. Yeah, he did. I forget which. I'm not going to put his record back up. Brutal punch two with a draw of steel. That's right. I would say what Nornett said, though, he said he's slightly crude and basic. And that's not disrespectful because he had some skills, but he was all hooks, weren't he? Because Tyson had a very good jab. Mike Tyson. How did Nguba go down like that? It's almost as if he didn't spar in camp. I just think he'd never been hit properly. Because you remember the Tyson Fury fight? The best shot was the elbow. Tyson didn't really hit him with any clean shots. They were like, cuffing, or they were like glancing. This is the first time Nguba's ever been hit by a proper shot from a heavyweight boxer who knows how to bang. And look at his face, it's shock, pure shock. He would never have been hit like that in sparring or anything, man. Two needed to get out early or he would fall apart. Or he needed to get you out early. Yeah. Every fight he had like that when he basically ran out of ideas. He lacked the boxing IQ at that level. I think he just had one style, didn't he? He couldn't really do much more than just come forward and throw big hooks. And I think obviously that's why he fell short. Be strong. Just a flying visit to your channel. The cult leader's fighting on another channel. That's right. Is he coming in next, blood? Yeah, he's got. There's over 1,000 views. We're watching it here. So I'm going to commentate on it. Some white boy with a nice haircut. Some pretty white boy with a nice haircut. He's wearing a headband. He's got an afro. Maybe he's not white. Maybe he's like Prince Harry's son, Archie or whatever his name is. He's fighting Sam Eggington lookalike. Well, no, he's better looking than Sam Eggington, but that's not saying much. Sam Eggington's so ugly. And I don't mean to be disrespectful because he's a warrior. Whoa. But he's a warrior that's taken a lot of punishment. You've got to be careful. He's got family and stuff. If he's got the house, then I'd think about quitting. I'm not worried. He had some great first round KOs. Oh, John Ruiz, that was 19 seconds of violence. Ruiz block laid out worse than Ngannou practically. Just sitting there, wasn't he? Staring in space, breathing like a goldfish out of water. Against technicians, Michael Mori carried him one. I haven't seen that actually. I quite like to see that. Against technicians, that Birdie got taken about. True. And Bird was like an ex-middleweight, weren't he? Is there any more normie than Sporting Silicons? I only listened to him a few times. I remember about years ago, and I was like, why does anyone listen to this rubbish? And then the next time I looked at his channel, which was 6 months after, he'd gone from like 10,000 followers to 60,000. Very suspicious. But Tyson was way faster. Or who would win in a fight? Tyson was way faster, and that touch more explosiveness. Time the high value man who became pimps out to Wakey. Someone said Wakey Wan's got robbed or something. I don't know. I just don't keep up with all that. I'm not that bothered. Who wins out of you and Emperor Michael and Bunts in a street fight where you have a baton? It's just so random. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'd iron out Emperor Michael my first shot, and that Bunts would probably have a heart attack. I would have win easily, man. I didn't need the baton. I'll throw the baton away. You have the baton, you pussy hole. You can't fight anyway. I want to breed Samoan women, build a boxer progeny son with elite genetics. Like Otto Wallin. Hey, guys. But actually, you're right. Samoans do have the genetics to be heavyweight boxers. Samoa produces, there's something like 40 NFL Samoan players. And the island of Samoa has only got, I don't know, is it like 50,000 people? It's crazy, or that island. The island where all the NFL dudes come from, which might be American Samoa, actually. American Samoa. They've all changed their names. I'm a bit confused with the Samoan stuff. I need to read up. Website 89, she went 2 puppets. The old Jilla Wallen, so yeah, and Tyson with the Mooney card. Tyson fair. Yeah, I definitely did an old driller. The old driller, definitely. I bet Wallen believes the government care about it. Of course they care about us. Look, hey, we get the vote. We get the vote. And they know that whoever we voted, they've got to trust us and give us what we wanted and what we voted for. Of course the government care about us because we've elected them. That's exactly the kind of gibberish that will come out of that Normie's voice. Be strong. Dudley's near Birmingham. All right. What, more Midland then, right? 2 early last 5 fights, 59 fights, 43 KOs, 9 decisions. IQ's underrated. Yeah, I just say also he's very short. He's another 5'10". He was stocky, but he's very short. It's like you know, the white version of Mike Tyson we saw last the Wrecking Ball. Nick the Wrecking Ball. 2 of the best heavyweight never to be champion. He's a contender. Base boxing basement. Nose. The nose. 2 would have beaten Gay into oblivion. I think there's certainly have a very good chance of it, yeah. Gay would have been very scared. Believe that. Check out Tu's fight, multi-barrel in the career. Interesting watch. Is that the one when he gets dropped? He gets dropped at the end, and it's a proper, and then the bell goes, or something weird happens. Is that the one? Josh, if I fail with Skinz, it's over. Well, I tell you what, bruv. Don't let the love go then. Charlie Parsons such a map. I don't know much about him, to be honest with you. But he looks like he's downy, right? He doesn't look right. Herbie would have knocked Gage out. He'd have a chance. Herbie could bang fast and hard. I mean, I would still make Gage the favourite because of his size, like the Riddick Bowl fight. Riddick Bowl would have iced AJ. On form, yeah. He didn't have a big prime, though. On form. I mean, I think we don't. I mean, in some ways, we don't want to underrate Gage too much. I mean, he's not finished yet, and he did look good yesterday. I know it's only 1 fight and good against Wallin. He's had a few good wins. Povetkin stands out for me as his best win, probably. Herbie had a glass chin. He did, and that was a big problem. Moore had a glass chin too, certainly. Agree. Bo would have destroyed Gage. What am I watching, says Sir Mez. The Triple B show, blood. Come on. Is this your first time? Svenok, they get no notifications. They get no. You're not getting no notifications tonight. Big up the Triple. Big up the Triple. Yeah, what up, Sven? I'm sorry you didn't get no notifications tonight. A lot of people complain that. That's how they ban you. Shadow ban you. So there's other fight. The white boy vs the other white boy. The ginger white boy vs the not ginger white boy. I'm not interested. Who cares? I'm good on them. Having a good. You can see they're having a good tussle. So they're having a good fight. I'll give them that. It's just that, I don't know who they are. I don't watch any old boxing. When you're young, you just watch anything because you're interested in it. When it two fall apart, he never stopped to pro 15 5 losses, 3 at the end of his career. Yeah, he didn't really fall apart. He just fell apart at the end against Monty Barrett, which is weird to watch. You're watching that Triple B keeping it real in the crib. Like, that's right. That's right, Mr. Sir Mez. Did you change your name? Is it really Sir Skinz? Is this the Wakey Wines guy? Man's got a sense of humour. That's cool. Francis, or maybe he's just like completely befuddled. 2 destroyed the not so holy Holyfield. Destroyed, I don't know about it. Holyfield had a good chin with all the PDs, and that HGH made his head impregnable. Woodley to knock out Fraser in Somnet Razor in 7 rounds. I believe that's a good one. I'll be there. And I'm going to wind up the guy with the eyes that do close together. Clark could put a glass eye to see. That's just super Carl Froch quote. Please get an Otto mask. Hey guys, of course my girlfriend is a woman. So what if she's got a dick? It doesn't mean she's not a woman. Okay? It's possible to be a woman and have a dick. Okay? Diversity is our strength, fam. Yeah, for real. Svenok, Joe Kazagi sends his love, man. Is there any UFC fight you can beat in a street fight? Yeah, the female ones. If you talk about the male ones, some of the really small ones, sure. I think O'Malley, I think I would take out. It'd just be too big. He's what, 140 pounds? I mean, obviously you could put on weight as well. I wouldn't be afraid of his hands. I'm sure he couldn't hurt me, but the jiu-jitsu I don't know much about, Well, the smallest guy, who's the flyweight guy? One of them guys. Obviously none of the big guys. They unless I just chin them on the way in, but generally it's unlikely. You remember when Ray Mercer? Obviously I ain't no Ray Mercer, but he fought Tim Sylvia, who was ex-UFC champion, and Tim Sylvia decided to stand up and trade. 9 seconds later, he was flatlined by Ray Mercer. Beast in your face. Booyakasha. Park up time 12 or someone else. That's correct. Their heads like concrete. Their heads like concrete, trust me. Yeah. Opatine's actually half Samoan. His mother is white Australian. But yeah, I've heard they can really take a shot. And they're very strong, natural people. Like I say, 40 people in the NFL out of a small island. What do you know about that, man? Any words on Crawford fight Eubanks? Adam Hurley. Thanks, Adam. I'm not that. I mean, surely it's just going to be. Why did Eubanks get this fight, firstly? Why did Crawford want it? That's what I don't get. Nordic. Tua got a point deducted, then went all out and got dropped. Right. Prior to that, he was winning in the fight and got scored a draw. I thought Tua won both fights, personally. Thank you. That's Tua against Monty Barrett, right? Monty Barrett is pretty average, right? He fought Barrett right near the end of his career. There was no way Lennox could trade toe-to-toe with Tua. I mean, somebody, you're a big Tua fan and defending, but I get it. I mean, I like Tua a lot. I think he should have, he did beat a lot of good guys, and he only got one shot at the title. But I think in those days, all the titles were owned by Lennox Lewis. Maybe not the WBO. I don't know how the WBO, the Duke Morrison, all the other guys that won the WBO, there's loads of them. Barrett should have lost points for excessively holding. He got a gift draw. I didn't watch him. I'm going to be honest with you. I just watched that knockdown, and I wouldn't watch. I haven't got the time, blood. But yeah, thank you, Sven. Look, I just had some watermelon. I'm hyped again for some reason. God bless. Sven says, "I'm surprised you're still awake after a 3-hour live." I did 3 hour live. Sorry, I missed it, bro. I was out doing stuff. I was out in the north. I seen a pal of mine, in the Normie pub. I didn't drink anything. A soft drink, and they were watching Ireland vs. Right, Ireland vs. What's it called? England rugby, and there was grown men hugging each other, cheering each other, looking like the best moment of their lives. There was a 65-year-old man with a special England top wearing. I'm just sitting around going, blood clot. Oh, these idiots, man. All because 15 men chased a odd-shaped ball better than the other 50 men, marginally. I mean, who cares? It's just, I started singing Irish songs and going, Chucky Allah. So what is that? I said, it means our time. Our time will come, so it will. Our time will come, boy. Mrs. made me half a frozen pizza. Is that the half a frozen pizza? Who's at least you got a Mrs. Nordic. Think about it. At least you got a Mrs. Nordic. Think on the good side. Who's done Otto Wally or Joey Essex? I don't know who this Joey Essex is, but does he have good genetics? Bricktop is Arthur Daly and Tyson is Terry McGann. Tyson's Terry McGann. What is it? What's the Terry McGann character? I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a comedy character? Alex Leopold is someone, but he's pub. Yeah, there are a few. What's the one that Fugale Tupelo or something? The one that knocked Joe Parker knocked out who's it? Oh, I'm getting mixed up. Justice Hooney must be Samoan, right? He was a bit disappointed yesterday. I'm going to do a whole review of all the fights tomorrow, probably. Cyborg winner, $7.99 Aussie super sticker. Well, good day, mate. What time is it there, man? It must be real early, right? Like 6 a.m. My boy Cyborg is always in the house. Doesn't want to miss a Triple B show. Not to worry, check him out. Tim Silva, he's Mariusz Pudzianowski. Interesting fight. Yeah, Mariusz, the ex-world's strongest man, got into MMA. I didn't realize he fought him. I'd like to put it on, man. Let's have a little look at that, man. I think maybe it could be the Time Boot fight next, but let's have a look at that. So Mariusz vs. Tim Sylvia. What is he called, Sylvia? The Bigfoot or something like that. It lasts a long time. I lost the ending. I saw the ending. Oh, so they showed me Tim Sylvia vs. Ray Massa. Well, let's just put that on. That can't last very long. I mean, like, the thing is, like, why did Tim Silver think, I'm going to... Yeah, I mean, Ray Mercer was so shot and old. Look, check it out. I'll tell you what, I'll stand up with Mercer. Well, he did try a kick. That's not a bad idea. Bop. What? End of. I mean, having said that, it wasn't quite as I remember it. He was kidding. No, he did. He tried to trade hands with Mercer. I'm sorry, that's a very bad idea. Mercer might be completely shot old. But, people don't understand how hard the top boxing heavyweights hit. It's just sickening, man. Monty Barrett tried to jump over the ropes against Hay and fell over. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I think I might be there at that fight. Crawford and Eubank both under the same trainer. Bomac. Oh, well, that's very suspicious. Blood. We don't want that fight. Tuovis Muskaev was a good fight. What happened there, bro? Did Muskaev win on points? Am I right? Marty D. Why Crawford want to jump up 2 weights for Eubank? Right. Eubank got no title, right? And he's not known in America. He's only known in the UK and to Eddie Hearn. Surely Crawford ain't chasing shekels, man. This is a shocker to me. Maybe he thinks that Eddie Hearn, because of his links with Tokyo Sheik, could get him a super payday. It's got to be something like that. It's got to be a money thing. It's all about the money. It's always about the money. Barrett dropped Hay, but also got penalised for hitting when he's down. Jack Carroll. Damn, you know your fights, don't it? I've definitely watched that fight. I'm sure it was there. I like to look things up. But I want to keep my eye on the Tan Booth fight. So sorry. Man, really? You got great memory, Nordic. Bomac, the man with the strap. Yeah, they let him off easy, didn't they? You know, that's very suspicious. False flag situation. Davidson tossing Gage. Oh, it's a complicated party, isn't it? Ben Davison, Ben Heine, and that AKA Skinz has thrown his hat into the mix. And that's a heavy hat, blood. That's a heavy hat that's been thrown in. All right, let me get this bum fight back on. Oh, come on, blood. Sorry. Yeah, is anyone watching it? Is anything near to starting? I'm gonna, just give me a shout if it goes on. I mean, I'm not that excited, but the lighting's not very good. I'll tell you that much. How do you score Vargas if he does Scouse Thug the Wolf? It was a funny fight because I don't think the first knockdown was a knockdown. And Ball should have probably been penalised a point at some stage, but that didn't happen. So you can only take it as it is, right? I think I scored Vargas by 1 round, if I remember, or by 1 point, I should say, more accurately. There's some guy coming in and a white guy, so obviously that's not Time Booth. Yeah, so and I'm trying to think, because obviously you got the 2 points extra, or the 10-8 rounds with the knockdowns, but I think I had it 8-4 Vargas. I think I had it 8-4 Vargas, to be honest, with 2 knockdowns. Can't remember, but I think I had it to Vargas closely, but a lot of people say it was a robbery. I don't know, man. I mean, it's so weird. He was dominating that Vargas, hurting, schooling the wrecking ball, and then boom, he just turned it around. Wallin is a normie, a total normie. Like most Swedish, hey, our country is no good. Let's bring in diversity. Think about the food we'll have. Forget about the crime rate and the social problems. That's all worth it. I mean, Sweden had an actual. I know it's the elites who do it. They're the most successful country, day-to-day life, standard of happiness, all this kind of stuff. They had quite a lot of taxes, but there's so much space. People could own 2 houses easy. There was almost no crime, certainly no sexual crime. The prisons are like hotels because they rehabilitate people. On and on and on and on. Everyone's healthy. Yeah. But then the elitists decided that diversity was needed. Terry McCann is Minder, Chubby. Oh, okay. I never watched Minder, so he's the Minder from Minder. Okay. I know who you mean. I just don't really know much about it. I think Kevin Lorena threw the fight against Justice Hooney. He hurt him badly several times, didn't follow up. Yeah, I was quite disappointed with both in the sense that he didn't seem to follow up yet again. But it wasn't as bad as the Dubon fight. So I don't think he threw it. He's only got 14 KOs out of 31 fights before last night, and he can obviously punch, but I think what that says to me, he can punch, but he can't finish. He's one of these guys that doesn't know how to finish someone. Marty D, yeah, felt for Lorena fighting after his mother passed away the day before. Was that right? I pray for that kid tonight, bro. Yeah, Of course, that's sad. That must have been tough. I didn't realize the night before as well. Wow. A lot of Australian gangsters are Samoan too. They can all fight too. But what's weird is they kill each other. But what's weird is they kill each other like black on black violence in America. They do. Or are you saying they don't or they do? I'm just asking because I didn't realize the Samoan on Samoan violence was such a problem. Ray Mercer had a great chin, that's for sure. Vladimir, I think, was the first guy to stop him. So he did. I just watching the corner of my eye. These the white collar fights. I mean, these guys are giving it, and some of them are not that bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, to be able to call this white collar is a bit silly, man. It's a proper fight. Yeah. Mercer beat Lewis and got up. They were very close, that's for sure. Vlad beat Mercer. He beat him senseless. He was the first to stop him. Am I right? Maris is surprisingly good for the world's strongest man. What the problem is, they're so big they can't swing. And they certainly can't throw any jabs. They can't swing shots properly. It's a really bad physique for boxing. But Marius obviously must be extremely strong. But, you know, I bet even he's been taken down by guys that are far less strong, but they know how to, they know their jiu-jitsu or whatever, or wrestling. Mark Chamberlain might be someone to watch for the lightweight division. He went 15-0. They beat that Gavin Gwynn senseless with his stupid neck tattoo. Yeah, apparently the story is Turki Al-Sheikha said, I really want to see this boy, Mark Chamberlain. I don't know if that's true or if this is a PR story, but if it's true, it's pretty mad. But yeah, he took him to pieces. I expected it. Cyborg Twabit or Rahman, Mora, John Ruiz in style, and Oleg Muskev. Okay, he did beat Muskev. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's got a great resume, bro. You're preaching to the choir. We like him. We just every fight has some sort of limitations. My boy Weps 89 from the beautiful country of Ireland. Weps 89 in the house gives a £3, a €3. Super sticker, so it is. Thank you, brother. All former world champion. I know Cyborg. We know Cyborg. I'm a big David Tua fan. You're a big David Tua. I'm a big Jail Patai fan. How about that? Let's look to the future. Jail Patai. Oh, I just want to know who he's fighting after Bradis. Well, that's just stupid. He's got to get through Bradis, right? Which is not a foregone conclusion because Bradis is extremely tough. But I expect the layoff, the age, and Optai won't have a broken jaw. So he should. I think he'll stop Bradis, unfortunately, for Bradis. Larry Holmes beat Ray Mercer the most convincing when Mercer was still in his prime. So did Jesse Ferguson. Isn't it? Jesse, what is he called? The Boogeyman Ferguson. And Ray Mercer kept on saying, I'll give you some money if you quit. And that was a big problem. And then Jesse Ferguson got a title shot, which is great for his finances, but he got absolutely brutalized by Riddick Big Daddy Bo. Riddick Bo could be a bully, right? He didn't seem like one, but he was a dirty fighter as well. But he's a real bully. He'd hang around with other bullies, if you notice this. You know, Wrongans from the Bronx or Brooklyn, wherever he's from. But he, Bo, right? He did beat to win the title. Holyfield, obviously, that's a great victory. And then he did Michael Dokes and Jesse Ferguson, which is just like it was like beating up two midgets, man. That shouldn't have been in there. A totally shot fighter, ex-champion, short. And another guy, a journeyman, basically. Yeah. Muscave schooled to it. Okay, and was stopped in the late rounds prematurely. Okay, yeah, I haven't watched that. He got dropped and the fight was waved off with that count, despite him recovering it immediately. Okay. They're very much sort of against the East European or Russian fighters in America, aren't they? They still are, I think. One fight just finished. Not sure if Ty is on next. Okay, I'm watching this fight now. I might be behind in the comments. No, not too bad. In a rematch, Muscave would have won. It was a great knockdown from Tua. Established Burgers. Muscave was a real good fighter. Did he knock Asim Ratman out the ring? Was that fight? Vargas was shy. He was fine for 6 rounds, bro, and then he was just terrible. Obsessed, you have been trying to look like him, says Manos Anastasio. Look like who? What are you talking about? This is a bit random. Not to worry. I think Prime Holmes would do very well today. I would only pick Usyk and Fury to maybe beat him. Yeah, I think most people would agree with that. Who else is there? I mean, you just don't know. Holmes had good recovery powers, but he could be hurt. Wallace is a normie on steroids. Well, except he doesn't do PEDs. He don't need PEDs. He's a super normie. Yeah, he's pathetic. Pathetic human being, a pathetic Norman. But that's most of Sweden. He epitomizes Swedish people. Hey guys, I'm sorry, but Ngannou kept Fury from. I'm sorry, but Ngannou kept Fury from fighting real box. I'm glad AJ knocked him spark out. Yeah, I get that. I get that. He's Nordic or basically a Swede. Exactly. Ignorant. Huh? A total NPC. What he does a scumbag too when he's calling people irresponsible, slaying them for not getting the poke. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, now he deserves a serious hammering. Yeah. I'm coming for you, the oil driller. I don't really care about you, but you're getting it now. Hey, my girlfriend's still a woman. She's my girlfriend. It doesn't matter that she's got a dick. It looks like she got a dick. She looked pretty comfortable in the ring with Anthony Joshua and then Ngannou. Taxes are very high in Sweden. That's correct. Republic services, hospitals, infrastructure, quality of life was so high. Don't know about now. What do you think it's like now, bro? Come on, bro. It's a completely different country, bro. Agree Mercer beat Lewis. Interesting. I know it was very close. It was controversial. Tough guy, Mercer. Nice push on Norsky. His butt to was sad to watch. I have watched that, and I can't remember what happened. My memory's fading, blood. Yes, Samoan on Samoan violence is rife in Sydney. Wow, I was watching a documentary on it. They all look so similar. They kill each other so sad. I mean, it's kind of slightly typical, unfortunately. Most people are violent towards their own group. That, you know, if you live in a violent society, most of the violence is towards their own group, not out. You know, and you don't hate anyone more than someone who's trod on your toes, who's treated badly, who's your family, or who's from your own community, who's a friend. They're the ones that really hurt the most. So I don't think it's that surprising. Svenok, one of the funniest moments of the early 2000s boxing was when Rahman and Lewis had a brawl in the news because Rahman was insinuating that Lewis was free. Yeah, I think he was blatant about it. Reddick Bow also called him the F word, the FAGGOT word. And he had some little fruity ponytail in the back. Lewis had a grudge against Rahman for years. Yeah, he was upset because he didn't want his mum to know. Denise, no, it's not Denise Lewis. Violet Lewis. Oh, no, box. My girlfriend left me for a midget. I never thought she'd stoop so low. Isn't that you, Ricky Hatton? He's scary, that Golovkin, isn't he? He's scary. If you caught him in bed with your missus, you'd tuck him in. What a mutt. Where's the... Hang on. Golovkin's scary, isn't he? If you caught him in bed with your missus, you took him in. I think you need to be retired. Brady hasn't fought 2 years. He'll get dealt with easier this time. That's how I believe. And also, Opetai's jaw was broken, wasn't it, in the second and also another place in the 10th? Come on, that can't happen, surely. Imagine fighting 12 rounds against Bradis, a top fighter with a broken jaw. Forget about Riyadh says it was about Dudley season starting Tyan Muth. This ain't him, is it? These guys are giving it one. This guy's got a Tyson Fury body, and he's got a similar style. Well, more like Roman Fury. Listen to Lewis commentary on Klitschko vs. Rahman. He was delighted in Rahman taking a beat. Really? Yeah, I think Lewis bore a serious grudge against him. But, you know, Lewis is kind of a cool guy. I mean, you know, cool, calm, collected kind of guy. You know, he didn't get over emotional. He wasn't the sharpest cookie, whatever. Pencil on the toolbox, whatever. Sorry, pencil on the pencil case. But he was always a very cool guy, you know, and he didn't lose his rank. And he got attacked by, what's his face? Tyson. You remember that so violently? He bit his leg and everything. That was nuts, man. Yeah, here you go. When Lennox bit Lennox's legs, it freaked me out. It's just like crazy. And then also that big bully, relating about Big Daddy Bo. You know, he's have that persona. Oh, Big Daddy. I mean, the Big Daddy name is likable. Oh, he likes his food. He's a bully, really. You remember when he refused to fight Lewis? And he banged. Do you remember Larry Donald, who was dressed up in a suit? I think he was quite middle classy, Larry Donald. And Bo just went bang, bang. 2 huge shots, bang on his chin. And Donald just took it and stepped back. It's quite weird. I've seen it happen so many times. Boxers have clocked another boxer, bare knuckle, and nothing's happened. David Haye hitting Chisora. I mean, and Don, what's his name? Not Don Wilson. What's the guy's called? The fake Don Charles. It's not his real name. It's not even his real name. It's Charles Eddie or something. But yeah, he got whacked as well. He didn't go over, and he actually broke his jaw. It's just bizarre. Man, getting hit bare knuckle by David Hay, not going over. I don't know, but it's a tough fight. That's true. Whatever pommy cruiserweights were avoiding Oppenheimer. Rackport, Bill and Smith are pussios. I mean, Bill and Smith especially would be food. Would be a takeaway food for Oppenheimer. Reakpo as well. Yeah, they don't want none of that smoke, you know. But that's sensible. They want to fight each other, you know. They'll fight Oppenheimer with a big enough purse. That Jordan Thompson was somewhat ruined by him. If you saw his Twitter afterwards, he just took him ages to recover. I think he was so shocked, again, so comprehensively beaten up by a man so much, well, shorter than him. The next was mad that Rahman exposed for being fruity. Yeah, he wanted to come out and Graham, not sure. Yep. Tommy the Duke Morrison was exciting. Certainly was fighting grown men for money when he was 14. Yeah, some say 13. Got the HIV. Yeah, okay, too many holes and shooting up. If he'd had the right people, he would have been unreal. I don't think they could have fixed his head. He was just a crazy guy who wanted to live life all the time. He wanted to party. He wanted to take care of business. He wanted to fight. I'm in touch with Trisha Morrison, his wife, and he just to say, he is false. He never tested positive for the AIDS or the HIV. Never tested positive. This came out in the mainstream news, by the way. In case you think some conspiracy, it came out in the mainstream news, but not very many outlets ran it. Yeah? So Tommy Morrison never had the virus. What do you know about that? And I think he was attacked by the elitists because he refused to bend for them. Mascarev killed Ruckman twice. First, he knocked him out of the ring goal. Yeah, that was funny. Second, he came from behind and stopped him out on his feet and 12. Wow, man. My boy Norland knows his boxing. Walid is a wanker, man. Walid is a pathetic human being. Simon Peter killed Mascarev. My opinion is better than a Ruckman, too, and Mercer. Peter, I mean, Mascarev's chin was a bit soft. He got knocked out. I mean, it's a crazy fight to have in his sixth fight by Oliver McCall in the first round. I think it was his sixth fight. I wonder if Dubum finally caught on that women are meant to have Corys. And that's why he left the transfer. Yeah, he watched the Triple B show. He goes, what? So a woman shouldn't have that long thing? Well, that's what I thought. But I said, how come you've got a long thing and you're a woman? And she says, women can have long things too. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened there. Simon Peter in his prime was criminally underrated. Massive puncher with great chin, underrated skills. Yeah, he got taken care of a few times. Didn't Vladimir or Vitaly do him properly? That knockoff Wilder's got looks like a tranny Telly Swift. Sure, he's got bigger hands than Wilder. Oh, yeah. Oof. That one. He's got rid of it. He's got a new boo. He went to, he's quite sweet. I saw it on his Insta. He went on holiday to Granada. I thought he probably watches the Triple show. Yeah, I think I will visit Granada and some nutmegs and mangoes and things. And he, and he had a new woman. So, what do you know about that? Man, Ratman got a better Lewis in that TV studio. He put him through a desk. Yeah, I'd like to rewatch that, actually. Triple B. Watch 2 of his Ibiabuchi. You won't be disappointed. 12-round brutal slug fight. As I said, my problem is when I rewatch old fights, I know what's going to happen. I rarely watch distance fights because I want to see someone conclusively get beaten. Larry Donald had an iron jaw. He certainly did, taking those shots, blood. 2 shots without warning, bang on the end of the chin. It's just nuts. From Riddick Bowl. He glassed me. Larry Donald lost a close fight to Valuev. Most people thought he won. Valuev's involved in some very weird fights. Do you remember when he beat Holyfield and he didn't do anything? Nadav! What's up, Naz? What you saying, blood? What up? Hello, Nordic. Hope the training's going well. Yes, going great. What are you training for? Just in general, Nordic, or have you got a fight? I love your peach on dodgeball. I thought it could have gone either way. The Holyfield decision was way worse, though Valuev didn't even try in that fight. Oh, yeah, it's bizarre, man. Vitaly Adamek is a brutal fight to watch. Yeah, Adamek is moving up cruiserweight, right? Some people's never the same after the first Vlad fight. Took a battering and his punch resistance is gone. Yeah, it's funny when a guy who's known for punches and there's somebody goes. Jeff Fennick is another one. He let himself get badly out of shape. He liked the food, the fufu, and jollof rice. I bet he preferred Nigerian jollof rice to Ghanaian jollof rice. Kazagi, the best ever. When they flew Peter Manfredo Jr. over to fight him, Sugar Ray Leonard sat ringside, saying Peter gonna knock Joe out because he'd been on the. Joe Kazagi, best ever. When they flew Peter Manfredo Jr., I mean, he wasn't that great, but Ray Leonard sat ringside saying Peter was going to knock Joe out. Is he mad? Did he never watch Kazagi fight? Did he never watch Manfredo fight? Because he'd been on the Contender and then Joe smashed. Of course, Joe was going to smash Manfredo, man. I think Time fights up next. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. I think Boxing Media has bought subs. The numbers don't look right. 700k subs, some vids of 10 likes. There's something weird going on. A lot of people do it. What's the other one? The White Biatch. And I think they eventually found him out. The name, but I don't know. I don't keep touch. I don't really watch many. I don't really watch other channels. I prefer to be with me funds. I'm like, well, should I watch some guy's channels? So I go on a live. I go on a live with the funds. They're watching the World Oscars tomorrow, Chubby. I might for lols. Fellow basically carried Holyfield, did nothing. My boy Nadav. A little change to keep the home fires burning and the dog fed. Yes, blood. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. How are you? How you been, bro? Thank you very much for the £10. Very generous, lovely donation. Yeah, we didn't see you. Did you watch the fight yesterday? What did you think, bro? What did you think? Things are going okay in the basement. You know, Tyson's a bit old, but you know, he's you know, he'll eat his food. Believe that, he'll eat his food. Yes, bro. Great to hear from you. I'm hoping to fight soon. Just need the opportunity. Yeah, nice. What weight you aim for? What weight you can aim for? Larry Don was a tough guy. Bo never dropped him in or out of the ring. Yeah. Well, people say he was obviously a tough guy. I think he was slightly middle class. Or certainly, judging by the suit he was wearing when Bo banged him. No street stuff there. Yeah. People might say he boxed a bit scared. You know, he was a boxer rather than a fighter. But I think Larry Donald's only dropped by Prime Vitali. Always dropped by Vitali. No problem. Nadav, what's up, Nadav? Thank you once again for the £10. Very generous. God bless you. Boxing King Media is 100% book subs. Numbers don't add up right. Views are 0.1% of subs. Normal numbers 1 to 5%. Right? Clearly. And it came out of nowhere. And it's some very odd stuff. I mean, like I said, I don't get obsessed about this though, because I'm like, whatever, man. People do what they want. Everything here is organic on the channel. Everything. Huh? You know, the numbers are like nothing's bought. Obviously, I'm shadow banned. I reckon I would probably have, like, even when I just got monetized, I'd get 4 on an average live. I get 3 times as many people sometimes. On an average video, I get 3 times as many. I mean, harshly shadow banned, but who cares, man? They've photoshopped a muscly body on time in the thumbnail. Oh, on the thumbnail, what for the fight? I didn't watch it. God bless Tyson. Oh, thank you, Norley. God bless you, brother. Catch us. It's a legit photo of Tyson in his prime, is it? I can't see the thumbnail. I've got it on, right? I'll probably give it some commentary. Why not? We're here. My coach says I need to get below 200 pounds. I'm well on the way. Yeah, I would say that would be a good weight. I met my man's. I'm currently 233 pounds. I think 200 pounds would be a good weight for the Triple B as well, man. Maybe I'll come up. I mean, we can. I mean, you're quite far away, innit? You live in Scotland, but it'd be nice to have a move around, just train. Larry Donald got style based on Muhammad Ali, specifically the football. That's what they said, yeah. But there's only one Muhammad Ali. Has ever Michael Spencer Venables popped up? No. Venables has been talking again all the time. Apparently, someone give me a video. I'm like, I can't watch this. I just couldn't give a rat's ass about the idiot. Huh? The fat idiot. He looks like not just Venables. He looks like, who's the Full Metal Jacket? He looks like Private Powell in Full Metal Jacket. Fat, ugly guy. Stupid guy. Tyler was never ripped. Oh, okay. So we look like we might have. This is something he's got on the back of his back. Team Bond. This can't be the guy he's fighting. This guy looks about. I don't know. I thought he looked really old, but he looks like he's not going to have a good body. You know, I know that sounds weird, but you know, this guy Team Bonbon doesn't look like he's. I bet he's got one of them flabby bodies. There's council bodies. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but This can't be. Oh no, they got a belt. They got a belt. Maybe this is the main fight. Boxing comedians put in video of Instagram of Time Booth and Joshua getting ready to fight. Lol. Yeah, we can spar if you want. Yeah, it's just the problem is about the geography. That's the only issue. But it'll be good fun. I mean, I'm not in good shape, but I'm in sparable shape. Plus, he can invite the Emperor. The Emperor ain't coming nowhere. Emperor wouldn't go near the Chubby or a Nordic Warrior. Nordic should spot Emperor Michael. Time's fight is on TV. No, it's on YouTube, blood. Come on, bro. Okay. Oh, it's not Time Roof. It's someone else. Time's fight has not happened yet. It was maybe at 2,300 hours. There's some fat guy who looks like Ricky Hatton, but isn't. Time 16 first round KOs. Two at 16 first round KOs. Some against opposition, including Michael Moore. Yes, brother. We know Tua is a good fighter, brother. Definitely. BKM is Time's good. I need to join the lizard for 1 minute, right? I was going to leave you watching the Time fight, but as I said, it's not him. It's not him. It's some local beef. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, think of some good boxing questions, right? There must be some good boxing questions. Keep Clark, are you all right, brother? You haven't asked any weird questions. That's right. That's how we train. Yeah, I'm not so. I'm not so buzzing for it as I was like yesterday because obviously I've taken similar substances, but I'm tired, man. I went to bed at 3:30. I was quite buzzing for the fight, to be honest with you, and then the mush and all that stuff. Time Move lost to Bolo. He did box. He lost to Kyle Bolo. Kyle Bolo Charles, who came on the show. He was really liked, yeah. Michael Moore, one of the worst in the heavyweight championship. He was soft, that's for sure. That shot as well at 4 hits him, and it suspicious, man. Two of his Joseph Parker, prime would be epic. Two would force Parker to fight. Yeah, I think he would. That is a good fight. You can see it going the distance with Svenoka, BKM under the delusion. Times bomb fans will pay $2.99 to watch stories of a retired fighter. Yeah, he's built. I don't know why he's built. I mean, maybe he sees this Time needs a bit of management, but he's what's he giving Time? Is he giving him half of the revenue? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how much can be built around Time because I've got, that face when you're in the Ingle gym and you bust a nut. But Kell Brook just keeps on sucking. Yeah. Is Shane Morgan alive? Here's your answer. 3:33. Of course he's alive. He's enjoying the show. Chippy, watch along for Time's fight. I hadn't planned on. I didn't realize it was on, but yeah, I'm going to. There's another fight now, though. He's stopping the live. No, I'm definitely not stopping the live to watch a Time and Boot fight. No, I'll talk about it for show. Just saying, I'm glad you're alive. I don't know why you were doubted that Shane would be alive. Because, he partied, didn't he, last night with Sly Teen and stuff. Nadav Drew. Interesting. Okay. BJS said the England gym was well free. I mean, obviously we can see it is, right? With the sweat drinking incident and having Kell Brook and walking naked with Kell Brook and Kid Galahad on the beach. And yeah. Come on, man. Kell and Barry, right, exactly. Dom is the ringmaster. Yeah, basically, that's just exactly what I just said. Exactly. Very fruity. And it used to be graffiti, saying it was a gym for Battimans. It was actually graffitis. So, very fruity, very fruity. And I mean, Brendan telling his kids, telling them how to jerk off. Come on, man. That's not right, man. What happened to Barry Abdul Wahid? Kid Galahad, he got knocked out, didn't he? Who knocked him out again? Who knocked him out? I wish my memory was better. But we're going to have a look anyway. Kid Galahad. Kid Galahad is a creepy guy. Yeah. Kid Galahad. Barry Awad. I'm not going to look for it. I don't care. You can hear the groans coming out of the English. Well, I told you, someone went up there to write a piece on it, right? And he was like, this is over 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And he's like, I'm sitting there in the change room, and Kilbert's just come out of the showers, and he's drying himself off. And he's talking about how he gave someone a blow job in the club the night before. Like, it's just normal chat. So what do you know about that? I'm glad Kiko ironed him out. Yeah, Kiko Martinez. I like Kiko Martinez. He seems to be around forever. You know, he's a tough, gutsy guy. And also, like, there isn't much boxing in Spain. The Basque like their boxing, Kerman Laharaga, and they've had a few good boxers, but Spain isn't big on boxing. Obviously, it's a football mad country. So, do you know what I find weird? That Spain had such a big empire and so many colonies, and yet I see the modern Spaniard. You know, they're short, they're slim, they're pussyholes. I just don't see it. But they had this massive empire. You know what I'm saying? Boxing King Media. Tyne has gone up in weight for this fight. He's moved up to light heavy. Oh, Boxing King Media's commentating. Oh, this is almost like a midget against. There's this kind of, I don't know where he's from. Tattooed up guy. He's really short, fighting. Oh, I don't care. Why do I care? Of course I don't care. It's like, it can be just any old shite, but you watch it because it's there. First Michael, thoughts on Luke Corey's just from NBA? I thought he looked well groomed. What I found weird was that because it's a strict nation, or it was a strict nation, right? Obviously, they are now opening bars and they got women boxing coordinators and whatnot. But you're meant to be modest, but that includes men. You know, obviously, women is more important because they've got breastises and asses and pom-poms, but the man is meant to be more modest. Like, you know, they wear the long, what's it called? The name of the, I forgot, you know, the big dress types thing. It's got a number of names for it. But, and he was there with an open shirt with a hairy belly pulling out. No shirt, sorry, an open jacket. Very weird. Very weird. Oh, the comments are drying up. Someone say, thank you to my boy Shane Ball, £6 and 60 something. Pence. Ellsworth, 999. Had to outdo Shane Monks. I like it. Cyborg from Australia, $7.99. Thank you. Whips, 89. 3 Ulo from the beautiful city of Ireland, Ireland. Nadav Jew with a big £10 comes in with a big £10 and number one. Shane Mongus, though, adds 333. So that's Shane is on 9.99. So Nadav's still the winner. Yeah. Kevin Lorraine is a strange one. He clearly has talent, but seems just to throw fights after he hurts guys. I don't think he's a good finisher. He's got a low KO and he can obviously punch. So he really hurt Huni. I was disappointed with Huni because I expected him to be a future star, and he's clearly not, even if there's not much happening. I pissed myself laughing with Fiore asking God last year if he had a big Corey. Oh, I don't think it was Chubby saying big Corey. That's just like, have you got a big Corey? That was so random. He's sitting there in Google. Have you got a big corny? He's like, what? Corny, have you got a big corny? And he looks down on it, and he's got his mate. You know that weird guy who runs his security. He's laughing. Thinks it's the funniest thing he's ever heard of. You know, yeah, that was bizarre. Even Ngannou was disgusted. He was like, oh, come on, blood. He probably said that I might have done, but there's so many pairs that I don't know. Jimmy Savvy's got a tingle shit. Yeah. And Eagle Gym's got, surprisingly, they specialize in brown fighters, don't they? Like, it's like there's some kind of, they say there's a bit of a fetish for brown men in the Eagle Gym. You know, mixed men like Tyne Booth, Kell Brook, Kid Galahad. Kid Galahad was from Yemen, but, you know, he's still brown. But he was wobbling like Amir Khan when he fought Danny Garcia. It was shocking to see, really. In some ways. I mean, having said that, it's a heavyweight. You've been punched right on the heavyweight. He's just easy to hit, Huni. That was the thing that disappointed me. He was obviously gutsy, big. He didn't hit that hard for such a big man. I don't see anything coming from him. He's meant to be someone to watch, but I don't see it, man. I don't see it. If you're looking for a Samoan fighter to fight heavyweight, you're looking for J.L. Patat to move up. I mean, Parker's, I suppose, but I think Parker's betrayed his people by being into cuckolding. I bet Jimmy Savile was told to stay away from the Eagle Gym. It's a bad influence. The Eagle Gym was a bad influence on something. I see what you did there. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I'm not as jumpy as usual because, you know, I'm tired, man. Trained today even. I've cooked some Mexican fajitas. I prepared the meat. I'm going to gorge myself on food, I think. But I just thought I've got to do this time booth fight because the fans mentioned it and they thought I should do it. So I'm doing it. I can't believe they've like. I mean, it's 11:15, right? I suppose if they get them on at 11:30, it's not too bad. But midnight would be too much. Come on, man. Zhang might be the worst stamina I've seen on a world class ever. Yeah. You know, that lump ain't going to run to improve his stamina, is he? Cyborg boxing. Former Australian middleweight champion Dave Sands would have smashed Sugar Ray Robinson at 1949. He massacred Dick Turpin around. At the time, he was the most feared middleweight in the world. I remember the story of Dave Sands, actually. It was meant to be, you know, an incredible talent. Was what happened? The war or something like that? There was something that happened, or was it an injury? Robinson said he would have wanted to get paid a lot of money to fight Sam. Yeah, I remember the name, actually. Ben Booth, the high value dosser. Calchez is referencing Benjamin Booth, who was Benji Booth. That's Tan's. He did some stand up. You know, I think it's still on YouTube, and he called himself Benji Booth. He's much more powerful than Parker, but Parker was just able to outwork him. The Big Bang, yeah, but Zhang was out of shape. And he paid the price. Mark, what up, Mark? What are you saying, man? Mate, what got reprimanded? He kept talking about our black man just big caught it. The straw that broke the camel's back was when he overheard it telling us that he fed it live mice. What? The straw that broke the camel's back was when he was telling us that he fed it live mice to his court. Oh, come on, man. Well, I mean, that's bizarre conversation. No normal straight male would indulge in that kind of conversation. I don't know who your workmate is, man. There's something very weird about it. Sam died at 26 from a tractor accident. Okay. Wow. I knew there was some tragedy there. Damn. I'll research on him if I can remember. You know what? He looks like he'd make an exceptionally good documentary. Like, one of my plans is obviously to have a more vanilla boxing documentary series where I just no controversy, just like, you know, Rich. Yeah. What's it called? So Rich, the historian, he's real good. He does, you know, those kind of documentaries. And I did a few of them. They were really popular. So I think I should probably have a separate channel just with them. It's quite boring other than knockdown rounds. What are we talking about here? Oh, the Zhang. Yeah. He was very tentative, Parker, because he knew that. But he was switching. He was always feinting. He boxed well. Parker's tough as fuck. He is, but he is knockoutable, obviously. Chippy, what's your opinion on All Blacks New Zealand rugby team doing the haka? Bit cringy seeing the Caucasians and guys get into it. Privilege Chittle said egg chasing is gear. I don't care. Rugby is laughable to me. I told you about all those men in the pub today, grown men. One of them 65 went in England rugby top, worshipping and going crazy, hugging, kissing, yelping like young girls when England beat. I mean, you know. Even during the game, it's pathetic, man. But health is wealth. What was my opinion on the All Blacks New Zealand rugby team doing the haka? A bit cringy, seeing the Caucasian guys getting into it. Yeah, I think it's a bit weird that they give them that special privilege. However, I like the theatre. I actually always like the haka. It gets your blood going a bit. You know, I don't really have a problem with it. I think it's a bit of fun. I know what you mean. It's a bit, no, I just think it's a bit unfair. How come only New Zealand are allowed to do this and no one else can? I think they allow Samoa as well, but Conor Benn became first against Spoon Race. I was wondering when something similar was coming. When eggs got mentioned, I knew that Conor Benn would be behind that. I don't know if AJ would get up if Zhang caught. I don't think he would. I would say Parker's got a marginally better chin than AJ, and he's not as cowardly. But his chin he's been put over a few times. Obviously, Big Joe Joyce done him. Jack Strop, the Spanish. How do you think the natives felt when they saw a load of Englishmen with bad hair and bad teeth and bad breath on the race? In those days, everyone's so inbred. I mean, I don't know. They was like, who are these white devils? Yeah, these are Yakub's devils. They come back. They come back. Yakub's prophecy is coming true. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me get back to the supposed time booth fight. See if it's going to happen. See if the other guys are still fighting. I think one of the guys went, I don't care. But it looks like a fun night, because the thing is, when you get these sort of unlicensed type fights, they tend to go for it, right? They tend to swing. I've seen some guys who are okay here as well, you know. I actually think the quality's all been all right. I mean, I'm concentrated, right? But the Boxing King Media is bragging that he'll take Tyan to Saudi one day. Yeah. I think that'd be dangerous, blood. Right. A shout out to all the Low Valley fans who are paying $2.99 PM per month for exclusive content. Boxing Media $2.99 for exclusive content. Okay, whatever, man. You know, if it works, it works. But you know, I thought Conor wouldn't be dark enough. What are you referring to? What did catches? Conor came first in the egg and spoon race. He wouldn't be dark. Yeah, I've only got 29 viewers now. Maybe people, they've got 1.6 thousand viewers on the BKM show with Time Booth. So I'm gonna have a blast on my. I told you about the vape, right? That I put in the washing machine, and I could hear it go clink, clink, clink. I looked, and there's the vape. I was like, blood clot. But there must be some oil there. I need to know how to get it out. This one, it's not to unscrew. There's nothing to. I don't know. You know, most of them you've got to recharge on them. This one hasn't. I just pulled something off. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I don't know what that's about, blood. But there must be some oil in there, right? Turkey needs to put on more shows. Yeah, we're lucky to have Turkey Sheik. But the thing is, when he puts on a show, he puts on a good article. I have to say, I thought yesterday's show was super. I didn't resent paying the money, you know. I mean, I'd rather not, right? And I could have watched the stream, but I decided I was going to do it properly, just because I was commentating on it. So a stream could have dropped. Because I was commentating, I owed it to the funds to buy the pay-per-view. At least we got some decent fights, even if the main event's terrible. And the main event, you know, it could have turned out differently. I actually think it wasn't terrible. I just think actually there was something great about a conclusive, violent ending like that puts to bed all the nonsense, all the heme fans, the hemelets crying. You know, they got on their high horse because Ngannou gave Tyson a hard fight, and now they're crying again. Unless the fights are better at some low-level pro shows. Yeah, I totally agree. I'd rather two low-level guys really trying to win than some journeyman running around like some prima donna against some prima donna. Oh, yeah, the low-level, the kind of Steve Goodwin shows are so whack. They get a so-called prospect, and they probably have a half reasonable record, right? But he's just a ticket seller. And some of them just sit there going, how can these guys bother turning pro? They obviously you think, he just to say I was a pro fighter. That's okay. And maybe see how far they go, maybe get an area title. But some of these guys are just, why are you doing this? You're so whack. And how can you be so whack? But then you get women's boxing, and then you really know what whackness is. And Goober should go back to picking mangoes with Dupa. In all seriousness, could he still get a boxing fight? He was eyed out so deliciously that I don't think any big name guy would want to fight him again. It's probably still slightly dangerous with his power. I assume he's going to go back to PFL. He's still in contract with them and fight. Some big Brazilian monsters come up and won the title. So, am I dead yet? Yep. Sven says he agreed. That's the best part of the Saudi shows. Yep. At least we get no women's boxing crap in Saudi. Yeah, it's super. Turkey doesn't take. There's no women in the crowd even. 1,000 police in Wisconsin. He's talking about the Time Booth show. There's 1.7 million people watching and 1,000 police informers. Yeah. Boxing community has been very active actually in the comments, which is interesting. I mean, I think if your pals are boxing, you know, like I said, I've only watched out of the corner of my eye, but the quality and is as good, if not maybe better, and certainly more exciting than some of the low quality, pro shows you get. And like you said, at least it's not, there's two guys who want to win, who are better matched. Turkey is based. Turkey is super based, man. Turkey is Mr. Based. Hence, I haven't changed. I meant to change that, but hence why I changed my avatar. Turkey Sheikh. I think you can probably see it down here now. I think there's women in the crowd. Seen a few last night. Did you? Oh, well, of course, Paris was there, right? Paris Fury was there, right? So they must have allowed some, but I couldn't see many. Certainly not ringside. There's probably a haram to be ringside, And good. I'm back, Turkey Sheikh. No, he wants to see real boxing. He don't want to see no misfits. He don't want to see no nonsense. He especially wants the heavyweights. He wants bangers. Yeah, he plumbed off Javon Gay Davis. Oh, I wanted some of that Turkey. You better send me some Rolls Royce for me to get over there. You know what I'm saying? And Turkey's like, I'll send you a pair of boxing gloves. That's all you're getting, boy. Super stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they behave in Saudi. That's right. No annoying screaming in the right, of course. And I like it. Then they get overexcited, which I kind of like. The Japanese crowd are just like quiet, which is a bit creepy. But the Saudi. Yeah, that would it's because there's an narco there as well. Women boxing is the ultimate sign of a degenerate society, says Rupert. Is it the ultimate sign? I wouldn't quite go that far, but it's certainly a sign. It's dreadful, dreadful, dreadful stuff. Yep. Imagine Clarence Shields screaming there. I mean, this isn't bad. It's just £9 from Asda, right? I went when I was in central London. I paid £7 and 10p for a pint. You believe that? £15.50 with Chelsea pub, just a pub, not no bar. Yeah, it was £15.50p for a double. Can you believe that? £9 from Asda. A documentary on Dave Sands and a few other fights would be awesome. Yeah, I've written notes for what I'm going to do. There's two things I'm going to work on. Two big projects. Apart from the legal cases I'm dealing with and the crypto nonsense, I have to do a documentary channel and do purely just because I've done a few of those documentaries. So people have loved them. So it's separate. It's not as contaminated, and I assume that the algorithm will not be as hateful. And I have to get all those interviews. I mean, I haven't even, I promised to get back to a few people earlier, and I haven't, especially Mitch Green. And I've been quite busy, both in real life and doing videos. But that's no excuse. There's a few people to interview. Prince Patel liked one of my tweets, which was good. It was a tweet on AKA Skinz and AJ, man. I was like, my boy Prince knows. He knows, man. My boy Prince. So I want to get Prince. Sonny can come back on. Trisha Morrison, Miss Blood Green. I will at least have to open the conversations. There's a number of people. I've got a trainer who agrees to come on, an MMA fighter. I've got lots of guys. I just need. It's my problem. It's my fault. I'm not organizing myself properly. I was dubious of Turkey at first, but I'm loving his involvement now. TBH, PBUH blood to Turkey Sheikh. Clarissa will get stoned to the Saudi. Thankfully, Bogolota was a winner. Oh, Bogolota. That's crazy. I remember reading about it in the Evening Standard because I had to know what happened. There was no internet in them days. You'd have teletext and that's about it. And like I seen, right, what happened, and then he got he was bashing Bo, and then he hit him low and got taken out. And he did the exact same thing in the second one. I mean, it's just crazy, man. Saudi women must be modest in actions and in dress based. Well, it is based, but even they will be taken down with the elitists and look at who the House of Saud are. They're part of the elitists, so don't they've already letting women have positions of power, right? Which was haram before. They're opening bars. So what do you know about? Turkey Sheikh is saving boxing from that's for damn sure as mustard. He's saving boxing full stop, right? Let's say that. We would have probably never got undisputed without Turkey. I have all blessings to Turkey Sheikh, right? Even my boy. I'm not gonna make a puppet of Turkey Sheikh because he's too base. I might make a Pepe one. How about a Pepe one? But His Excellency Sonny Al Edwards respects Turkey Sheikh. You doing no videos tonight? You dressed up, look, for the occasion. Right, there's a lot of people in the ring. Black Quitter 2.0. Oh, what's this? I'll just see what people are saying. Crowd is full of junkies. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of yayo at that place. So did it. It must be the end of the last fight. A lot of people in the rings. Rupert, that Ben Ruprecht. Ben knuckle boxing last with a face turned into a hamburger, teeth missing, first time ever in history they've allowed. It is utterly degenerate to want to see that. Yo, Triple. When Tyson Fury was in Turkey Al Sheikh's house, he made the Paris wait in the car. Good. Based. They brought Buffer back from the dead. Yeah, to announce him last night instead of David Greenblatt. Yeah, but there's a few people from the community that didn't come from Saudi. Ben behind me did, but he didn't. Ben Shalom, I don't think I've seen there. David Greenblatt doesn't go there. So, can you ever forgive the emperor? Yeah, of course, health as well. Forgiveness is very important, and that's as a Christian especially. But even previous to that, you know, to bear grudges is costly and hurts you, and it's just petty. So yeah, of course, man. But you know, I want a bit of respect. You know, I want some apologies. You got to show that. You got to, you know, forgiving is fine, but the other person has to show some contrariness or whatever. They got to know. Yeah, I was out of order. I should never. Who did I think I was? Coming on the Triple B show and mugging him off in front of his pals, his fans. Yeah? They're kicking off the Gypsy General in the ring. Oh, what in Dudley? Yeah, it happens. Would you make a Yakub bitch? Yeah, I think we should. I mean, at the moment, like I said, I got the 3 new ones I did were AJ. Yeah. Look at that smile, welcoming Skinz back in the fold. When you bust a nut in the Ingle gym, but Kelbrook keeps on sucking. I can't do a Thai accent. Emperor Michael. Of course, I'll spy you, son, in 3 months' time. I need 3 months' notice. Tyne's up next. Okay. Tyne's series. Boxing Community says Tyne's series will eventually be bought by Netflix. He likes to joke around. I'm sure he's not being serious. I might announce myself. See if anybody's. What's coming? Triple B in the house. Triple B in the house. Swagwan. I wonder if anybody will recognize. I might be shadow banned on this actually because I remember last time I was. Shut up, man. Sorry, guys. What's happening? Yeah. No one's responding. Who cares, man? So yeah, time fight. There's still a lot of people in the ring. I don't know what's happening. As soon as the fight starts, why don't I bother commentating until it starts? When the fight is extremely dangerous, I can't say same damage to be occurred. Yeah, I mean, it's also, why would you want to watch that? And it's so bad. From an athletic perspective, you wouldn't want to watch that because it's so bad. From a man's perspective, in the soul, you wouldn't want to watch women hurt each other. First time I see 2 women hurt each other in a fight, it was disgusting. I felt physically sick. I saw it from quite far away. There's these poor girls who were on a night out, office girls, and they got attacked by a bunch of hood rats. And this girl got flattened. I was far away, and they just ran off, and it was just like, I felt sick, man. And imagine actually wanting to stay up and watching that and clapping. And that idiot, that nonce Matt Christie from Boxing News said Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano fight saved boxing in 2022. What a mug. How can you take that idiot seriously? There's serious rivalry between Skinz and AJ. Oh, it's war, blood. It's war, but it won't be finished with blood. It'll be finished by intelligent techniques and tactics. Do you think Ben Davison reconciled AJ and Skinz? Well, possibly. He might have known. You guys need to be back together. But then Heine was bigged up by Hearn. So Heine's got Hearn in his camp. So, yo, Triple, I got 2 screens on the go. So BKM's all over the comments trying to be funny. Yeah, I got that as well, bro. I'm glad you're there seeing it. Hang on. It's one of your boxing trophies. Quite solid, that one. Right, come on, you pussy. Okay, so I've got it on. So in case the fight starts, I've got it ready. Did I miss the Sonny Edwards puppet? What did he do? Yeah, not doing no video tonight. Sonny's wearing keffiyeh, you see? To fit in, culturally appropriate. Be careful how the feds knocking your daughter. Times run off. Women can't fight, that's for sure. Big up, bro. Yeah, what up, Scotty? What's happening? What's happening? Boom! That's like the, what's it called? Do you remember the foreman I've got? He just walks in and goes, boom! On Jerry Cooney. Boom. Devastating shot. The video quality is pretty good on this. Oh, yeah. He looks high def. Honey's got Mossad in his camera. Yeah, I mean, Honey's got a lot in his favor. Don't get me wrong. He ain't going to give up easy, is he? You know, that's the prize, yo. Ben Davison is sus too. Too many straight came out of the hair. Well, he's especially gutted because he's losing it. But these days he's got very good implants, very good ones. You know, like look at George Groves. And didn't, I don't know, Christian Beck Jr.'s got a tattoo. Didn't Conor Ben have one? Implants in a beard implant? Yeah, it's nuts. These vain, narcissistic idiots. I mean, you know, it's fine to look good, but to go to that extent, it's cringe. I trolled Ben Davison when Manchester. Who was he there with? I can't remember. I was like, "Oi, Ben Davison, oh, I love you. You look great." And he looked around and had a sheepish grin on his face. Yeah, and I also mugged off Coogan. You remember that? Coogan. Coogan. He knew that Joe B was speaking to him. Yeah. Someone sent me this video. It's Gay J. He's been interviewed, right? He's been asked a question. This guy goes, "I know you." And Gay J, sorry, he's asking Gay J a question. Gay J goes, "I know you. I know you, don't you? I know your channel. I know. I'm listening to you. I can recognize your voice. Because you're MMA junkie, aren't you?" He's like, "I know. I watch everything. I know. I listen to these people. You know what I mean?" But we knew anyway. He knows the Triple B. So Coogan recognized the voice. And he froze, man. He was like, "Oh, no." Get J-Man and Goobu fall on his own leg, George Groves style. Yeah. And weirdly, that's the weird thing about it. Where's me vape? Oh, that's a weird thing about it. There's some white boy in the ring. Maybe this is Tan's opponent. Ngubu made Stipe Miocic fall on his own leg. It was bizarre. AJ's Heine's Gaza Strip. He's going to burn it to death. Be strong. Do you think Daniel Kinahan has any links to his ecstasy? I have no proof of that. No. And you know, here comes Time Booth. All right. He's wearing a pink t-shirt. All right. Let's have a look. I'll put this on. He's wearing long socks and a pink t-shirt. Oh, I think that's quite snappy. I was worried when someone wears that kind of baggy, shapeless t-shirt, it usually means they're not in shape, and they know it. The other guy's got a vest. The other guy's decided to wear a vest. Okay, here we go. Let's see if Booth's in shape. Can you tell? I mean, it's not bad shape. The other guy's wearing his vest. Ade Olapido, he's awful, man. He's a clown, isn't he? This guy looks so bad. I know you're not meant to be able to tell just how someone looks, but he's got no musculature. Sometimes you look at a person and go, "You can't fight. You're a mug." Coogan Knee wouldn't threaten you like he did Prince Winter. Yeah, I'm 16.5 stone. Yeah, Boots not in shape. Like he likes the look of an athlete, but he looks halfway trained. Look at the picture they've got of him looking ripped and muscled. He's never looked like that, blood. And that Craig McClellan doesn't look like that at all either. He's bald. Look how much taller Booth is. This is a joke. Look at that. That is a midget with a vest fighting. Time Booth looks about 6'8". Blood clot. China's on that row. Okay, Tyne's got his hands low. He's been a bit silly. He's boxing orthodox. Comes out orthodox. The other guy is we got, oh dear, the other guy's poor. You know, like Carl Charles could throw some punches, the Bolo. This guy looks, the body looks like he's never trained. He looks like he's watched a lot of boxing, but he doesn't know how to box, if that makes sense. He's awful. This guy's awful. This fake championship, this bum. They fed Tan and midget. I mean, it's just embarrassing. This guy's so bad. If you're in an amateur club, you might let him. Okay, maybe if you were in a small country club, you might let him have his first amateur fight looking like this. He's terrible, man. I mean, okay, maybe I'm being a bit mean. Maybe because, you know, the nerves. But you can see by his body, the fact he's wearing a vest. No, he hasn't even trained for this, probably. Oh, he's terrible, man. This is pathetic, man. Do you really want me to commentate on this? Oh, Booth hasn't been hit yet, but the other guy's so bad. Booth is getting a step down after being battered by the wild African, who's actually from Trinidad. But he's a good guy, Carl Charles. We had him on the show, Bolo. Bolo, he's not the wild African. He didn't like that name, so I had to call him Bolo. But he's a cool guy. You know, Time Booth is not actually boxing badly, but when you're boxing against someone who's that bad, it's not that difficult, is it? Oh, he put him over with some of the rubbish shot. This is pathetic, man. This is this bum looks like he's never been in a ring before. He's fighting an ex-pro. Look at that. I mean, Time Booth said he stopped two guys out of about 40, didn't he? And now he's battering. He looks out of breath. Oh, the guy's got up. Okay. Oh, end of the round. Yeah, I mean, that was pathetic, man. Triple B, they changed Tyne's opponent at the last minute, did they? Okay, thanks, Adam G. Okay. Fair enough. Well done to the man stepping at the last minute. But he's clearly not fit. He's clearly not a fighter. It's embarrassing. Time wants to kill this guy. His name's McClellan. I like that. The geezer's a bum, man, yeah. Who's he got in his corner? Oh, he's got the brown version of Dominic Ingle, look. Try not to touch his Corey. Try not to touch his Corey. I know, it's difficult. Try not to drink his sweat. I mean, you know. So they said it's a new opponent. But they said it's a new opponent. Hang on, blood. Who said it was a new opponent? Adam D. Yeah, but they showed the same opponent, didn't they? Just now, in the banner. Well, the guy's going for it. This guy's never had a fight before. He's terrible, man. He's game. So I'm not dissing him for his guts. But he looks like he's outweighed by 2 stone. He's not fit. He's a game little guy. So good on him, man. Well done, my son. But, you know, he can't box. It's just embarrassing, this. Tyner's beating someone out with special needs. Yeah. But them Danny guys can be strong. Tyner's going to piss on the piss bucket. Tyner's spit bucket says charity for the homeless on it. You can't make up how low budget this show is. You say that, but do you know, like I said, it's not bad. They got proper camera work. It looks a bit dark. Oh, come on. How can Biff not finish this guy? It's just, he's game, this guy. I'll give him that, man. You know. Oh, he's got him trapped. I'm pretty sure he's going to put him over any second. No, he steps back. Oh, he's trying to do some Whittaker style show weight. Booth doesn't look too bad here. Oh, he's put him over again, right in the corner. I mean, okay, the guy's a bum, but Booth's moving quite well. He looks like he's trained a bit. He's moving quite well, and he's throwing nice shots. But yeah, this guy's going to swallow it. He's going to get up just after. Oh no! Oh, the referee is a sadist. He's letting it carry on. I suppose it is the big fight, allegedly. I mean, this guy's game, but I think he clearly wanted pulling out. Times, boom, and he goes again. You know, with a clubbing shot, it's a nutting shot. This is a pathetic match. A guy who looks like he's never boxed before, he's short, wearing a vest, fighting the next pro fighter. You know, come on, man. After Time got smacked up by the wild African, he's been given easy. I mean, there's easy and it's pathetic. Oh, he stopped it. So Boot is the winner. You know, even Booth. Yeah, come on, Booth. He's talking, Booth. He's doing some chatting to the opponent. I wonder if it's respectful or disrespectful. They got one of the cult out of the audience to fight their hero. BKM said it and knew a last-minute opponent. McLennan was throwing more windmills than Wilder. I mean, you can watch the end of the fight here. You can see it's the clubbing shot. You know, the guy's just outclassed because he's not a boxer. The reference to Fruity Botan. Are you serious? What does Jack Carroll have to do to beat Josh Taylor? The same as he did last time, but with some reasonable judges. A bit of an anticlimax for the main event. I mean, come on, blood. You couldn't really be taking this seriously, man. Tyler Goat blood. The Wild African wasn't playing no. The Wild African. Well, why can't they have the rematch with the Wild African? Look at Tan's shape. He looks so skinny, blood. I don't think Sam Stroller's into Tan move. If he puts on some, he wants to put on some muscle if he wants Sam Stroller to be interested. Travelodge Echo Falls next for Ty. Yeah, no. He's doing his little thing, trying to make some money on the side out of Boxing King Media, but the other guy just gave the finger. That opponent couldn't fight his way out of Weatherspoons. Yeah, he was quite game in a way, but you know, it's 16-ounce gloves. It's whatever, man. This rematch, the Bolo, the Wild African, Kyle Charles. Yeah, I don't think I need to watch any more of this crap. I wonder what they said. I can't even bother with the comments. Whatever, man. That's it. So there you go. Tynevies are winning the Usyk Fury next time. Shades of AIDS. I mean, he looked terrible. He looked like he'd been starved. He looked like the worms from the Men in Black. I don't know what you mean, but it sounds like it's bang on. Yeah, man. So, that's the big fight for Saturday. Tynevies stops a guy who's never had a fight before. He looks like 2 stone lighter. Well, maybe not that much because you're skinny time, but 12 inches shorter. Yeah, it was pathetic, man. Tyne's finally a champ of some sort. That's right. Actually, he never won anything. I think he should have won an Central Area title. I would have thought. As I said, I think he had the skills to probably, with the right matching, win the British title, but it didn't happen because he got an opponent. Tyler will sell that belt for bottles of Echo Falls. Yeah, he's an official Bolton white collar light heavyweight champion, whatever that means. Tyne fighting like Mr. Bean. Tyne will be brassing later. So yeah, I'm trying to bring Tyne to the light. He doesn't realize I'm trying to do you a favor, Tyne. Trying to do you a favor, blood. Production puts Saudi to shame. I don't think it was that bad. For a little show, I thought they did quite well. Obviously, a lot of people sold tickets. They had some tear-ups. The guys got nosed up. I mean, it's not for me. But if I had a pal fight, obviously I'd go and support him and have a night out. You get me? Yeah. Just to remind everybody, there's always a possibility to give a super shekel. Be like Shane Mogos. Give a super shekel. Or you can be like Elfie's Wealth. Give a bigger super shekel. Cyber boxing. You might be in Australia. Samoa. You can still give me a super shekel. You could be in Ireland, the beautiful country of Ireland and Ireland, and give a €3 super sticker. Or like my boy Nadab Drew is now the top dog in the chat with £10 super chats. A little change to keep the home fires burning and a dog fed. Thank you, my brother. I will spend that all on dog food. And Shane dips in with a 333. So you can always show some love. Tyne should fight Venables in a grudge match. He'll never fight. Apparently, someone said, they sent me the video, he's called you out, Triple B. He reckons you can knock. I said, I'm not even going to watch this crap. It's just embarrassing. I'm not going to give that guy oxygen. Triple B knocking Coogan, Ramin, and Nathan out on next Dudley card. Coogan would never fight. He's a coward, man. Yeah, trying to attack a flyweight, man. What's that about? Tyne's chest looked like 1970s muff. Dom Diddy. I mean, that's slightly fruity. Looking at him, I don't know, man. I don't know. What's the time? I've done 2 hours and 19 minutes. Blood clot. I got no idea, man. What are we at? Oh, it's almost midnight, and I would need to eat some of that chicken. I mean, shall I? You know these stick characters, yeah. when you when you when you're in the Ingle gym dressing room and you bust a nut, but Kelbrook keeps sucking. Yeah. Who else could I make? Who else should I make, man? Roman Nathan one, nah, man. Austrian Pater. Shall I have an Austrian Pater stick, man? I might get in trouble for that. All your hat is missing is an eagle head and a swash and a swash. No, it's M. Bison. You know M. Bison from Street Fighter 2. Fight. There's no way Venables is 25 as he claims. Yeah, he claims he's 25. There's no way. He looks like Private Pile. I think it's like Venables, obviously, but Private Pile in Full Metal Jacket. You know, he's a fat bum. BKM and his boys will be bumming down in the travel. I wonder if they're sponsoring the show as well, because that's a good way to obviously sell tickets and get publicity for your show. I reckon they probably one of his pals is probably running the show. I mean, whatever, man. He's got ambitions. Like I said, I don't spend too much time worrying about other channels. I never see there's rivalry. There's none of that nonsense. If someone speaks shit, I might say something. Like Emperor Michael stepped out. I had to be dealt with. Why? Because he came on the show and he mugged me off in front of me fans. Yeah, he mugged me off in front of me fans. You know? What do you think you're doing, blood? Rematch the crazy African. Yeah, bring back the wild African. Like I said, if you saw Carl Charles, he came on the live. He gave a real good interview for 50 minutes. He was well liked. He was chilled out. He's from Trinidad, you know. Trinidad are known to be laid back, you know. They're not all hyper, like cracked up Jamaicans. I know disrespect Jamaicans. There's some very chilled out Jamaicans, and you know you got to say all these things. Otherwise you get in trouble. But I mean, who cares? I don't care, man. Generally, Jamaicans are a bit more crazier, right? Yeah. But Carl's originally from Trinidad, and he likes to be called Bolo. He didn't like the wild African. But I was like, Avlon, man, you sound kind of cool, the wild African. He's like, nah, man. So I respect his Bolo. Carl Bolo Charles Bolo. Bolo Young, yeah, rematch him, and you know, that's actually, I'm up for that. I'd watch that. I'd do a live commentary on the wild African. These time booth. You can make the old Spencer puppet that showed the slope prefrontal lobe. I remember the live when he burned it. Yeah, I had to. I still got the oldie one because he works in oldie, but even that he can't do. Even that is too moronical to do because where's the tomatoes in it? I said, you're like, Spencer, I told you 15 minutes ago. No, you didn't. I did, Spencer, because he's forgotten it because he's an idiot. The Emperor wanted a 12-month camp for a spar with Sonny. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. So the guy that told me about this triple grey piss, I don't even know why I give him oxygen, but whatever, his pathetic channel, the Private Pile look-alike, the Venables... the Venables impersonator. So he's like, I'll fight Triple B. You won't be able to take it. I'm 18 stone, but I need 3 months. I was like, really? You pathetic fat idiot. Emperor Michael would be seething that he made a puppet of him. Yeah. Well, he shouldn't have come on the show, a live show for me funds, and mug me off in front of me funds. Yeah. So, and he's a pussy. I put it on his Twitter. I blatantly put it on his Twitter, right? And he didn't do nothing. And it's not the first time he's disrespected. Everyone gets a chance. Remember in the live with Sonny, and I said, take the opportunity, do it. And he went, and he went off the live. Then he came back, as if nothing had happened. Then he went nuts again. And I said, take it. You take it. I said, well, we're not discussing whether I spar, Sonny. We're discussing whether you spar it, you pussy hole. I need 3 months. We can do it in 3 months. Idiot. I did a lot for him, I generally was worried that, I thought maybe people have taken him wrong. Maybe they were right. Michael Maloney, he's not here tonight, was right. And from Michael, I won too many chances, if you ask me. Thank you, Ellsworth. He did. And when he plumbed me off in front of me funds, when I was doing a nice live, I'm saying, and with the fake, you know what? If he'd done it on his real name, I'd be like, cool, oops, cool, Yeah. He's got the ball. He got a bit more balls. I gave him credit for. Blood clot. He actually come on the live using his proper name, but nah, he had to via F. He had to make up an alias, and it was so obviously him. He hasn't got the brains. That's a bit skew-if, isn't it? I like it, skew-if. Michael probably thought he was clever, making a fake account to mug you. Mug me off in front of me fans. Believe that cheek of that man. Yeah, but come on, man. I mean, you got to do better than that, blood. I like these mushrooms. Yeah, says the Mungo in the mask. Mark's out of there. I'm a Mungo in the mask. Oh, piss off, you muppet. Whatever you want. Bring your haters. I couldn't give a rat's ass, man. The Emperor was scared to confront you on his actual account. Yeah, he's a pussy, but he knows he's too stupid. He thought he gave himself away so many times. Michael Maloney spotted him immediately. Yeah. And I reviewed, and I was like, even at the end, I was like, this is definitely Michael. Lee talks about, yes, brother, how are you? I'm okay, man. I just thought I'd do it live because it's Saturday, I'm bored, and, I thought it was Sunday because the big fight was on a Friday. But, I just watched the embarrassment of Time Booth beating up a guy who never boxed before by the look of things. It was about 2 stone lighter and 2 feet shorter. Mark Satt was in. Is that you, Michael? Captain Mask, you piss off, you muppet. Saint Michael, bow to the saint. Can you find out about this idiot's account by clicking on it? I can't because I'm going through StreamYard. Who cares? Who cares who this muppet is? It's probably Emperor Michael. Yeah, it probably is Emperor Michael. Because bow to the saint. Captain Mask, piss off, you muppet. Saint Michael, bow to Zod. Yeah. I don't know. You carry on, you idiot. There's nothing you can say that's going to upset me. Yeah. Because I'm not thin-skinned like Emperor Michael or Spencer Fearon. Those muppets. There's the Emperor. Where's the Emperor? I punched him up. The Emperor getting bummed by Gay J. Do you like that, Michael, you bitch? Who's the Emperor now, bitch? Yeah, check it out. It's a handsome guy with a big nose. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever, man. Emperor is very sensitive. Twin food looks like dog shit. You know they eat raw meat. They're a bit primitive, aren't they? It's not Spencer because he hasn't called you a charlatan. Also, he's showing a bit of a sense of humour. I'm the idiot. You got the silly mask on. I'm the idiot. You got the silly mask on, you sensitive little flower. Oh, that's definitely got to be Emperor Michael. But it probably isn't. Who cares, man? So you're the idiot. Oh, I'm the idiot, but you're the one with the silly mask on. Yeah, shut up. You're the one wasting your time watching the man in the silly mask, you idiot. What does that mean, you fool? I've been looking through Teddy Atlas's white predictions. He picked Ray Austin to kill. Yeah, but like Teddy hated Klitschko's white fighters and everything. He was so biased, man. Yeah. I apparently he liked Dimitri Salita though. Charlatan. I am Emperor Belen. I don't know who it is. Whatever, man. That's Emperor Michael. I read it in his voice. You got a point. I am watching this. That's right. Welcome to the show. I don't know. Whatever. The haters can come as well. Pipe down, Michael, you sensitive Eritrean nerd. Yeah, Michael, use your proper account, blood. You're Empress Michael. Michael, knocking me off in front of me funds while I'm shadowboxing off, taking mushrooms, champagne, yayo, and weed. And I'm just messing around. Oh, dear, it's pathetic, man. He asked Dimitri. Yeah, he liked Dimitri. Who's the other one? There's another one, isn't there? Dimitri Salita. Who's the other? Yuri Foreman. I bet he likes Yuri Foreman. I don't even know who Michael is, but that can be Michael if you want. Shimon. Okay. Michael's trying to double bluff. It's definitely him. Yeah. I'm going to keep this on. This is fairly amusing because I got nothing else better to do. There's no fights tonight. There's UFC in there. I'm not that. I like the UFC, but I'll watch it the next day, obviously. Sean O'Malley is quite interesting, but I don't like him because he cuckolds. He's creepy. Yeah, he talked to her. He wears the rainbow hair. He invites other people to come into his bed with his women. I mean, what kind of sickness is that? What kind of sickness is that? So what other fights? Oh, I did notice this. Maybe people don't know that MM Gay a bit better could tell me, right? So, like Dustin Poirier, right? So Poirier is, what? I thought he was a bit of a star, supposedly, but the stars don't burn for that long in MMA, to be honest with you. But he's a significant underdog tonight. Is that right? Right. Let me have a look now. So you got Peter Yan, who I quite like, is fighting a guy called Song Yadong. Song Yadong. I'm sure there's a joke there. Gilbert Burns, Kevin Hollands, he's Michael Venom Page, who boxed, had pro fights actually. Venom Page, right? Dustin Poirier is a big underdog against Benoit Saint-Denis. Who's Benoit Saint-Denis? Is he French? Is he Canadian? I bet he's Quebec. There's a lot of good MMA guys from French Canada. Sean O'Malley is Marlon Vera. I don't know anything about Marlon Vera, so Carl Jazz is David Greenblatt. Hell's up, Chubby. Why won't Canelo fight Benavidez? He said Macon. No Macon fighters then fights Munguia. It's just nonsense. I wouldn't even bother. I thought he was going to fight Berlanga. I don't care, really. Are you Captain America beneath that mask? He's fighting a young lion, 5 in a row wins. What are you talking about, blood? Looking forward to watching MVP. He's quite entertaining, isn't he? And Kevin Holland's quite a good fight. Shane Murphy, so it is. Hi. Lee boxing low. You know, even I don't get to see all the remarks, right? Because they take stuff out. Oh, looking through Teddy Atlas's predictions. It might be that. Poirier, keep up, son. I said Dustin Poirier, you idiot. You fucking clown. Stop trying to, Mark Southend, stop trying to pretend it's not you, Michael, you muppet. Emperor Michael, you ain't got the balls. Come on. Because your prefrontal lobe, it's not as bad. Where is he, you little bitch? It's not as bad as Spencer Fearon's prefrontal lobe, which is a 9, right? But where are you, you little bitch? But your prefrontal lobe ain't working either because you're too emotional. You can't control yourself. You can't control yourself, despite claiming to be cool-headed. And that little prefrontal lobe ain't that developed either. BST is hot prospect expected to ice Dustin, right? Burns, I got beat Holland. Why did they make Poirier vs something? I thought Poirier still was quite liked by the UFC, but it sounds like they're feeding him. Yes, it is me, Michael the Muppet. Yeah, you are a Muppet. Been watching MV for a long time in Bellator. Most of his fights are terrible. Yeah, I've never watched a Bellator fight or one fight or anything else, a PFL fight. Only UFC is the only MMA organization that counts. But YouTube deleted my comment about Teddy Atlas picking my grandmother to get inside. Picking my grandmother to get inside on Vlad to beat him up because she's got more. I can't believe that. It could be Ben Whittaker. So you're obviously a fan of the channel. You obviously spend a lot of time watching the channel, looking at the Insta, because you know exactly what's going on. And you said, I'm a plum and I'm a mug. So why spend so much time on a mug? We're not falling for the double bluff. We have higher IQ than the Emperor. Yeah, Emperor. You're not fooling us. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure it is Emperor. I'm really hurt. I'm off to cry with my bed sit. Michael the Great. It could be a double bluff. I mean, I don't really care anyway. Ben Whittaker puppet is definitely needed. Yeah, Svenok, you're 100% right. I got to add that in. The Ben Whittaker puppet is 100% needed. How could I have forgotten it? How could I waste my time and not create a Ben Whittaker puppet? Yeah. So stick puppets, I call them. That's what people call them. Ben Whittaker is 100% needed. Who else did we say? A Pepe turkey house shake, not the actual. I think the Pepe house shake. Who else should I make into a puppet? Ben Whittaker, what a bum. Dustin pissed Dana off. Okay, for not accepting fights, so he's fed him to kill her. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now. Ben Whittaker had a hair implant too, Chubby. Oh, I heard that. I'm going to note that. Yeah, someone said that. He's obviously very, very vain. That's why he gets so upset. But the problem is, Ben, if you're watching, yeah, which you probably are, because my haters love to watch, you can't. There's no surgery that will make your eyes a normal space. They're too close together. There's nothing you can do about that. Treble bluff. I prefer treble fluff, as Mark says. Oh, come on, mate. YouTube bans the word N4N with a what bans the word N4N? I don't get it. I mean thick. N4N with an A replacing the 4. I don't know what that's about, blood. You have to explain it. I'm being sick. Yeah, Chubby lives rent free in so many heads. So many heads. It's pathetic, man. And you can't, you know, I'm just too long in the tooth, man. And my skin is too thick now. I'm not a kid. I don't care what you say. It doesn't bother me. I've had turkey Pepe to the Fury. Oh, 100%. I'm glad you do. I'd have been upset if you said you preferred the Fury one, blood. Believe that. I made that myself. It was an original Arab one, but I made it into a turkey a la sheikh. Should be old style videos on Rumble. We talked about Rumble a lot. The thing is, the time I've got is limited. So I just try and pump out the videos on YouTube. I don't think Rumble pays enough money. I mean, I could just stick the old videos and all my current videos on Rumble. Maybe. Will Usyk Pepe exists if he becomes undisputed? Do you know what, Dyson? I wonder if there's an Usyk Pepe. I'll search for it, but you know, Google search is not that good for underground stuff. Is there an Usyk Pepe? There might be one when he's doing his Orthodox Church stuff. I'll just have a quick look. I'd say probably I won't find anything, but yeah, an Usyk Pepe needs to be made. Ben Whittaker is a gamer. And there's anime tattoos. He does. He definitely watches Triple Two's internet Gen. Well, it's not just that health as well, brother. He got a fake account, yeah, to give me a hard time, and more or less he didn't admit it was him. He didn't even deny it. It was so obvious, and I called him out, and he just didn't say anything. But also, when he didn't have many followers, he just blew up after his last fight, right? You know. And I was always going, your eyes too close together. Your eyes too close. He knows, because there wasn't a lot of followers. And I put it on his Twitter. Of course he knows, man. Anyone knows. I even have some people go, why are you putting that on his thing all the time? I said, because his eyes are too close together. That's why. The bands are slang for grandmother. Nan, replacing the full with an L. Right. Wow. What reason behind that? Imagine how much Whittaker will seethe if he sees your post in the crowd and say his eyes. I'm seriously going to do it. And like I said, I remind everyone, let's make it into a movement, right? People, if you got Twitter or Insta, just drop the occasional "your eyes too close together." That's all you got to say. Your eyes, and then you got the eye emoji too close together. But yeah, I'm gonna make a post and bring it to the fuck. Right, got to go. Michael, my fluffer, is calling me. Good night, fans. Yeah, you've been right ball. What's up, Zen? You haven't been very interesting. Lethal was posting Tunnel Tube is weird these days. Tunnel Tube. He definitely needs to wear sunglasses. Says to Cal Chads. What did Cal Chads say, man? Ben Whittaker needs to wear shades like the Gad, so we don't have to see this beady close together, right? Yeah, keep coming. Look. Oh, Svenoka lives in his bed set in his Triple B shrine. Oh, damn, man. You tried to hate us, man, didn't work. You tried to ruffle the Triple, it didn't work. You tried to ruffle the fans, it didn't work. So you've gone off with your tail between your legs. Whether you're Emperor Michael or not, you're a mug. Svenoka, exactly. It banned one of my comments a few days ago saying tail of his catch-all was close. Are you joking me? Oy vey! Why would you say the tail on catch-all was close? Oy vey! Why are you anti-Semitic? He probably asks his friends and family if they think his eyes. You know he does. He's really vain. Lee talks boxing. I remember when I did it the first time. I was like, and he's like, oh, he's gonna freak because he's really thin-skinned. When people criticize him on Twitter or whatever, he goes nuts. Like the old school Twitter, no one knew, and people couldn't control themselves. And it's just, sure enough, he got a fake alias account with no posts, no followers, no nothing, and all that to have a dig. He's like, and your eyes are too close together, Ben. You can't do nothing about that. It's not like your hair, which you can pay for, hair implants. You can't do nothing. They can't alter your skull size forever and ever. You will look in the mirror and know and think, are my eyes too close together? They are. Don't bother looking in the mirror. Your eyes are too close together, fam. Yeah, why I did not make a puppet of Ben Whittaker. Yeah, let's have a look. See if I can find a good picture of Ben Whittaker. He's got a boyfriend, DJ Carts or something. They tried to give me a hard time. You've only got 90 Instagram supporters in it, fam. And he's a short, ugly black guy. I rinsed him, and then he realized I had a channel, and he wasn't too happy. This is the original. When you bust a nut, but Kell Brook keeps sucking. What's this Ben Whitaker? I thought I had I was going to bring out one of my pictures of Ben Whitaker, but I think I might have deleted them all. Whatever, man. I've become the wasteism, so it bans my comment for no reason. Oh, okay. Because you said wasteless thing, so everything else bad too. You're obviously a bad person. I'm surprised I've knocked on the door. But Missy Mornings, hey, you could see Ty win tonight as a low level. Where's he go from here? What's your opinion? My opinion is he's 42 or 43 now. He's not interested in boxing. It's just part of the whole sideshow thing with BKM to see if they can make a series some money. That's all it is, man. Fury probably knows about you since Parker. Oh, he 100% knows, and I copied Fury on that on that exact same post. Also, it's not just that. Like some people have said, I think he watches you because some things he's remarked and talked about and Corey stuff, and I was definitely seen it. And one of my videos, one of my shorts had 2 million licks on it, right? 2 million hits, blood. Yeah, definitely all of them know KJ, all of them, Hearn. I mean, we know Tyne. Okay, Tyne's another YouTuber. Coogan, Donnie Lalonde commented on my channel. Ben Shalom has noticed me because he liked some comment when I was slagging him off. Ben Wicker's eyes are so close together because he's a cycler. You can't see. The problem is, like I said, this is where you screen cap this, and I've said this before. Screen cap this, right? Ben Whitter's getting knocked out by roundhouse shots by hooks that he doesn't see coming because the eyes are really close together, so you can see the shots, the straight shots that are coming forward from miles away. Boom, boom, get out of the way and block them. But he cannot see. This is why chameleons got those big eyes on the side of the head because they can see everything. But Ben Whitaker's eyes are really close together, so he sees the straight shots coming from ahead, but he will not be able to see the roundhouse shots. And that's what's going to clip him. He's going to get knocked out with a roundhouse shot. Screen capture that. Time Booth with style on Caleb. Yeah. That'd be who'd be the white guy and who'd be the black guy in that fight? That's what I want to know. 1 inch height difference apparently. Come on, blood. Fury loves the triple. He loves the car they talk. Thank you, Alex. Fella. Yeah, for sure. Alex, fella, John Fury would love to have a stew on the campfire with Chubby. No, because I'm going to call him out. I've already mugged him off. And that video, Fury's probably, Gypsy John's probably looks at everything about him online. I'll boom you. Sure you will, blood. You love it. Right. It's almost 3 hours. Blood clot. Chubby, you're still going strong. You got them endurance. I don't know. It must have been those shrooms, blood. Almost 3 hours. I thought it had been here 40 minutes, blood. And that deserves a super chat, surely. KJ probably knows about it since you're the only one exposing she's about him back. He definitely knows. And I had the old channel as well. And definitely, I even got someone writing in the comments going, stop it, why are you attacking Skinz? You're ruining his vibe and stuff like that. Very weird. John would love to bum you in his barn. I don't think John's going to get knocked out. He's such a stiff. He's terrible. I'm going to call him out, see what happens. So John Fury is biggest bum inside of boxing. To use, I'm going to call him out now, right? Big John Fury. To use the words of your own son, to paraphrase your own son, you're the biggest bum inside of boxing, and I'll knock you out in a round, you bum. You had 14 fights, not a single knockout. You're a liar. None of them 100 bare knuckle fights existed. You're a bum. I'll knock you out anytime, any place. Bare knuckle on the hard road or gloved. There you go, you mug. KJ tried to throw you off by taking pictures with him. Take a little bit more than that. And then he's got pictures of me kissing AKA Skinz. I was watching all his videos yesterday. Yusuf Mack, yeah. I said, the terrible case of batty business. Yusuf Mack. I mean, that is bizarre. He's got 13 children by someone like 12 baby mothers. And he's still a batty man. And he claimed he made a mistake, right? Obviously, he wanted to pretend he hadn't done it. And he said, I woke up on a tube with like $5,000 in my pocket. I was obviously being drugged. And then the company did it for was like, oh, he's accusing us of drugging him. Because that's what he said. And they said, no, you've got a contract, you signed it, you know who we are. Yeah, them shrooms could power a car potent. It's nuts, man. I mean, there's no visuals, there's nothing big, but I got energy and I feel good. They say microdosing mushrooms is very good for depression, and God has left us all natural ways to defeat disease. And apparently there's a very good way to all the chemical pharmaceuticals, antidepressants are terrible. Shroom, the pic of him kissing Skinz. Oh, blood clot, I'll show you. You're not kissing him, but you know, he's not far away from it, blood. I'll show you it. Look. They look like they're about to kiss, but they know they can't, right? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I don't know, on the hardcore. Oh, he's a killer, man. I'll fight the big bum. The gypsy bum, the gypsy fraud, the fake gypsy. They're not a single Irish traveller family you've ever heard of. The gypsy bum with 100 fights, 100 KOs. Hopefully Fox didn't get any max blood on him. Yeah, he might get the AIDS, yeah. Thoughts on gypsy and COD Comedy TJ? I don't know who they are, blood. Mr. Martins, have you seen a John Fiore call out from Jeremy Clarkson, James May and Richard Hammond on face replace YouTube channels? No, I haven't. It's hilarious. Is it new? It sounds like it could be quite funny, but I don't really trust mainstream nonsense. Shrooms are great, blood. Yeah, Paul Stamets swear they cured his mum's cancer. Oh, right. And there's a boxing channel, but I told you, the only person I know who have recovered from cancer 100% did not go near any chemotherapy, any pharmaceuticals, nothing. She did her own research, and she was given 18 months to live. It was terminal. 15 years later, she's still here, healthy as ever. She looked at pH, alkalinity, and diet, and that's how she defeated it. So does this mean Gay J is cheating on Heine? I think Heine's always realized that Gay J has a roving eye, especially for brown men. Chemo is poison 100%, but it costs $250K a year. So, and you don't want to heal the patient, you want to keep them as a client. Sven, Heine is a side piece. He knows it. He does, but he's just hoping. He's hoping he can get the throne for good, but he knows it's not happening. The love. Look at the love. Look at that. Look at that love. Don't be jealous, man. Look at that. Look at that love. That's not fake. That's look at Skinz' fruity ponytail, man. He's like some guru now, allegedly. You know, 1 minute he was a property magnate, now he's some guru. He obviously didn't know what to do with Gay J's payoff. And he's come back, he needs the money. Little beast. I sent you COD Comedy TJ's Omegle videos in the past, Twitter DMs, but yeah. I'll have another look. Send me some more, blood. Can you post that pic on your tweet page? Oh, the Gay J thing. Sure, man. I'll do it now, blood. I think I've done it anyway, but I'll do it now. It's so beautiful. If you love diversity, what could be better? Okay, what message do you want me to put, Dyson? What message do you want me to put? Quickly write a message. I love me funds. Yeah. Okay. What message do you want me to put, blood? That's how Gay J wants. Skinz has been clapping his cheeks. So I was like, no Skinz, no wins. Skinz is definitely the top of the relationship. Yeah, I said that a million times. My woman has cancer. Chemo destroyed her arteries. Oh, I'm so sorry, brother. Very hard to get blood samples now because they're so messed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what it suggests. Obviously, I have to be careful because you can't give out like certain kinds of advice. Brother, I'm so sorry. God bless you. I'm serious. Prayer, and it sounds nuts, but believe that. Become a believer. Pray and look, and just even now, concentrate on what goes in. By that I mean the food. Concentrate on diet. That's all I can say, brother. A diet will make so many problems go away by making your body so healthy and strong. Yeah, I'm so sorry, brother. God bless you. I wish you the best. I'll say a prayer for you, man. For your woman. Yeah. No Skinz, all wins and tag Gay J. Okay, so no skins, all wins. No skins, all wins. Well, that doesn't make sense, blood. Tag turkeys so we can see his harambre. Okay, I'll put it. No skins, all wins. Okay, but he did have skins, bro. I would ask you, is that what you definitely want to put, Dyson? Just be sure, because I'm going to put it up now. Chemo doesn't work at all. It's about money. Yeah, the most effective method is actually fasting and no sugar diet. No sugar is super important. Americans get ripped off medical, but it's insane. They pay tons for radiation, yeah, chemo, and most of the time you die. If you live, there's a big chance cancer will. 100%. I've told you my anecdotal stuff, and I've, you know, how can you ignore that though? But technology sympathy, bro. Yeah, I know, brother. I complete. Yeah, my sympathy won't do anything, but just put out that chemo is poison and destroys your veins and arteries. Believe that. There you go. So you've got a genuine person here who's had their personal life affected and destroyed by big pharma. Right, my boy Bon Scott. So listen to the man. This is a guy who's gone through it and seen the love. It was life destroyed like that. I know you're not looking to me, bro, and they won't help you. I can't help you, but thank you for telling your story, brother. Misty Morning's face replaces a trolling channel. So AI-generated videos of celebrities calling John. That sounds fun, man. There's David Attenborough, Artie, Stallone, Steven Seagal, The Rock, Christian. That sounds quite fun, man. I might have a look. So, all skins, all wins. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let me just do this. All skins, all wins. Do you want me to tag? You don't tag in it. Gay J. I'll tag Skinz in as well, yeah? Obviously. I've got to tag Sir Skinz. He hasn't used his Twitter in, I don't know how long. I think it's like more than a year. Sir Skinz. Am I blocked? Gee. What's AKA Skinz? Hang on. Surely I'm not blocked. Surely Skinz hasn't blocked the Triple B. I just want to find what Skinz is. Yeah. I just want to find what Skinz' tag is on Twitter. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's find it. Okay. Because on what's it called? It is at Sir Skinz. So it looks like he's blocked the Triple B. Blood clot. I'm still gonna copy you in here, blood clot. I'm even more so at Sir Skinz, yeah. Sorry, Sir Skinz. You're being put right in there. Yeah, you must have blocked the Triple B. Because it doesn't come up. Sir Skinz. Oh no, it has come up now. Why would it ignore that before? Joshua Sir Skinz. Right? Thank you for comments. Oh, thanks. God bless you, brother. And thank you for telling us. I mean, we've got to spread the knowledge and the reality of as many people as we can. That pharma is poison. Poison. It's money making. Poison. All skins or wins. Tag Turkey in AJ. Well, you wouldn't tag Turkey. I respect Turkey too much. I almost don't want to tag him. I will. Turkey, Sheikh, Anthony Joshua, Sir Skinz. Can you see that? Well, anyway, yeah, I'm putting that live. Okay, is that cool? I don't think Joshua blocks because he's too big. Turkey, I don't know. Probably not. Put down your own stuff, please. Oh, I just done it anyway. My sister had lymphoma and thankfully survived the chemo, but I pray it doesn't return. God bless her. Keep praying, Lee. I mean, do pray. I mean, don't just use that as you know, a phrase. So Skinz, I'll check on mine. Tyson gets his lies from his dad. Yeah, so we don't know much about the mum. That's the weird thing, man. I just want to check to see if Skinz has, because he hasn't used his Twitter for so long. Sir Skinz. I don't want to spell it. I want to, I'm just genuinely interested to find out if Sir Skinz has blocked the Triple B, because he doesn't, despite the grief. So, no. I followed him now. I followed Sir Skinz. He's still got a picture of him and Gay J kicking it back in the day. He hasn't posted since February the 14th, St. Valentine's Day, 2021. With age comes wisdom. I now have an acquired taste. #31. Yeah, because Leon Skinner's birthday, right, is on Valentine's Day. That's right. Skinz knows about Chubby. Of course he does, man. It's all over Google's front page. Of course he does, man. You know. He just posted, so sorry for you, brother. I hope it all works out for you. So, yeah, I mean, just terrible, man. Especially young people, man. You're getting rich. You get rich for blocking him now. Didn't Joshua have a fight? Can't remember which one that had the shit stain on his white shorts. I don't know, man. Hopefully, it's beautiful. Thanks, bro. God bless. Same to you. Hopefully, everything turns out well for you, woman. Yes, yeah, we all pray for you. I hope. You know, people say thoughts and prayers, but I generally don't. And don't say that. I will do a prayer because otherwise it's meaningless. Whenever I debate people on Big Pharma, I ask them a very simple question. Why do you want a company that makes money from ill people want to make them better? I mean, it's so simple. They'll be just, because they do, it would come out otherwise and everyone would know. I mean, the normies are just pathetic, man. Just, you know, the NPCs. Oh, blood. Thank you, brother. And God bless you. Yeah. And we have a sort of Damocles hanging over us, but we will get through this. God bless you, my friend. God bless you, my friend. I hope, God bless you. I pray for your woman. I hope she gets better through the power of the light. Dyson says, I'm laughing. Would Turkey get the joke? I don't know. He would probably, what is wrong with this disgusting behavior? Yeah, well, anyone can, what's it called? Retweet it. Oh, bro, my boy, bro. I don't know if you're on the show. He retweeted all Skins all win. Yeah, make sure you attack Ben Wushitka. So your eyes too close. My dad had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. He had chemo and died within 80 months. Yeah, everyone I know who's had chemo has died within 2 years usually. So I mean, it's not very good, is it? This cure, but it sure costs a lot of money. Bang, daddy, paddy. They wrote him off after Ruiz, but he's back. The governor is back. AKA Skinz, he's come back. He bided his time. He waited for the moment. He waited for Heine to slip. He used the same tactics Heine did on him, and he came in there like a thief in the night to steal the throne back. But I don't think it's over, man. Heine will not give up. Will not give up. Fasting on a no sugar diet will kill most things. I mean, genuinely, that's absolutely right. Without illness, Big Pharma got nothing to sell. Wow, that is a super quote. Exactly. Without big illness, I'm going to take a picture of that so I remember it, because that's a super quote. That's a super, you know, they get the most fines of any companies, and obviously it's nothing to them. It's an expense. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, brother. Salute the base boxing. You are a true G, brother. Oh, God bless you. Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming on the show. I'm so sorry for what you're going through. I pray it all gets better, man. And thank you for spreading the truth and the reality from, you know, using a bad position to tell people. Yeah, I'm sorry what's happened to you with Big Pharma. It's purely what it is. Disgusting. That's for says Skins is kings. He's Kang, that's for sure. Right, what time is it? It's 12:30. I've been going for 3 hours. Well, these mushrooms are like some kind of time warp thing. I've got to go just because I want to eat, man. My fans have been super, as always, the best. Forget the haters. We got Shane Bongos in the house, 666. Health as well, 999. Cyborg 7. Aussie 99, 3 euro from my boy Webs. Now Dark Drew comes in with a £10 and my boy Shane Bongos for $3.30. Thank you, that's so generous, man. This is a fans channel only. Heine's hype never give anything back. Yeah, that's for sure. Spencer must be in bed. He hasn't made it appearance. I think he's forgotten how to make fake Gmail accounts. I don't know, man. But God bless you all. Thank you. That's a good show. So a lot of generosity, obviously. How much is that? 10, 15, 17, 20. No, it's lovely, man. I don't want to count them now. I sound like, I'll beat my hands and counting. But yeah, thank you very much. God bless you all. God bless to all you peeps. I see you guys. I want to do a review, basically, of the fights, you know? Go for every single fight. Mainly it's going to be, I'm trying to remember, right? Mainly it's going to be Mark Chamberlain beat up an old man. We kind of knew it. You could see it. But Big Bang Zhang did not train properly, and he paid the price. He should have won that fight. Israel Madrimov is the new Triple G Golovkin, the new Golovkin. And every single boxing scribe is going to say that as well. Probably copying the Triple B. I like to think so. Say that AJ did. He put in a perfect performance, and he decimated Ngubu. Mandingo sent him to the shadow realm. And Nick Ball basically just dirty, and I don't have that much sympathy because of his dirtiness. But God bless you all. Zhang looked ill. Maybe he had a bad camp. It's not allowing me to put your thing up. I'm clicking on this, Sven, but all it puts up is the Lee, which is fine because Lee's God bless. But yeah, Zhang looked ill. Maybe he's a bad camp. It's definitely something went wrong. There's no way you could come in out of shape like that for such a big fight. That means so much, So God bless you all, right? See you tomorrow. Peace in the Middle East, guys. Respect in every aspect.